Welcome to John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. John Shelley, Scott Bennett, and Scott. Kind of a, I guess, bittersweet day. This is the last regular season game for the Indians and Lady Indians, and especially here at home as the tournament will begin next week. But the Hart County, the Raiders and Lady Raiders come to town.
Yeah, always exciting. This is a traditional final game of the season, the regular season, for as long as I can ever remember. It used to be I'm going back in the 80s. I can remember the last game of the year was always Hart County. So it's kind of a neat thing. When the Hart County game comes around, it's the end of the season, get ready for the postseason. So nice to have them over here tonight and keep ready to hopefully try to pick up another win here.
Yes, as the Hart County Lady Raiders, Scott, they feature the leading scorer not only in their district but in the fifth region. N.D. Bradley, averaging 30 points a game.
Yeah, she's very dynamic. She's not big as anything. They list her at 5'1", and she might be a little taller than 5'1". Actually, she's not very tall at all, but she can flat out score. And we've seen her for. I made a joke with Coach Hill. I was talking to her before the game. I said, "Well, it's not just she's a 23rd year senior this year, but she's been playing forever."
And tonight's pregame thoughts brought to you by Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. And we appreciate Austin Armstrong tonight. He's in our streaming booth. Our streaming booth sponsor is Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan. Our actual streaming sponsor is First and Farmers National Bank. Banking that's reliably simple. Check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. Scott and I, we're right here courtside in the TJ Regional Health Broadcasting booth with 20 locations. TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. TJ Regional Health, total local care. And Hart County, Scott, 17-10, 5-1 in the district. They're coached by Jessica Lindsay, assisted by Angela Craddock. And they come in winners of 6 of the last 7. Scott.
Yeah, they're on a little bit of a streak right now. They had a really good at the moment, and had a really good district slate too. And they're the ones that get to play Caverna. And we saw Caverna on Tuesday night there, and their girls just kind of struggle to score and that type of thing. So that was a big accomplishment for them to get that 1 seed. So you can't ever guarantee anything. They probably got the closest to guarantee to making the regional tournament as anybody does.
And then D. Bradley, as we said, leads away at 30 points a game, 5th region player of the year. And she was named that by the 5th region coaches. And Hart County shoots at 45% from the field, 30% from the three-point line, 63% from the foul line. And they average 60 points a game, pull down 30 rebounds a game. For the Lady Indians, they're 9-20 and coached by Stacia Hill. They come in tonight, a 72-23 win over Caverna on Tuesday. And the win snaps a 4-game losing streak. Ellie Cheatham's 22 points, 21 rebounds led the way for Adair County. And Ellie leads away at 13.9 points, 11.2 rebounds. Kinsley Aiken kicks in 10.2 points per game. And Kinsley eclipsed the 500 career point plateau versus Clinton County. Ellie Cheatham won over 1,500 rebounds. She's also the all-time leading scorer here in Adair County. Lady Indians shoot at 35% from the field, 23% from the three-point line, 58% from the foul line, averaging 48 points a game. Scott, looking at the numbers, Hart averaging 60 and Adair at 48. Can Lady Indians score enough points? We've seen the Lady Indians go through dry spells.
Yeah, that's true. And the key to that whole thing is if you can hold Bradley below her average, that she averages half their points. I mean, that's just on paper that way, and that's how it is. If you could keep her to 20 points, then you're still 10 below her average, and that might take 10 points off their final score too. So, yeah, I like I said, spoke to Coach Hill before the game. Talked about Brad. We talked about Bradley's. This one of the games you throw a jump defense at him, maybe a triangle 2 or even a box and 1, and put the box on her. Let 4 of them guard her, and then let somebody else score. And it might be that kind of game where she's probably going to get hers, but if you can control everybody else, she might.
Yeah, I was going to say, Scott, another strategy would be let her get her 30, but you have to limit everybody else. And that's sometimes a tough task.
Sure. Yeah.
As we're about 2 minutes away from tip off. We're going to take a 1 minute break. I'm going to try to memorize some names here. And as Hart County, the Lady Raiders have just taken off their shooting shirts. And after this 1 minute break, we'll be ready for starting lineups in the first game of the doubleheader here on the Indian Radio Network 93.5.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part, it's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member, FDIC.
United States. This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Back at the Don Bourbon Memorial Gymnasium, continue the Tim Hardwick and Don Franklin Nissan pregame show. We'll make it a short segment here, so the national anthem will be coming up. Referees tonight brought to you by Downey's Eye Clinic. Having trouble seeing is it cause of problems in your line of work? Stop by Downey's Eye Clinic, the leading provider of vision services and vision care. Visit their website, DowneyEyeClinic.com. And those officials tonight are Wayne Edwards, Kenny Perkins, and Aaron Cummins.
Hey.
Also, the national anthem tonight brought to you by Dr. Chuck Giles, a longtime supporter of Adair County Athletics. He's located on Campbellsville Road here in Columbia. Give him a call, 270-384-6451. And speaking of the national anthem, we're going to take a break here, and we will have the presentation of colors and the national anthem. We'll be back after this break on the home of Adair County Athletics, 93.5 WAIN.
Discover the warmth of a welcoming community and immerse yourself in the power of faith at Three Trees Church. Join them this weekend to experience the genuine love of Jesus and be part of a community that uplifts and inspires. Plan your visit at threetrees.com. Stay connected on Instagram and Facebook. And don't miss their uplifting broadcast every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on 93.5 WAIN. Three Trees Church, where faith comes alive and love knows no bounds.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
This is Tim Hardle now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Luttrell help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000. Rate as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Jeffrey's Hardware, Wholesale, and Electric is one of the longest-standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer a kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, Their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Welcome back to John Bird Memorial Gymnasium. As we're ready for action here, don't meet the starting lineups. First for the Hart County Lady Raiders, coming in 17-10 on the season. They'll start at guard, a 4'11 senior, number 22, Lily Jeffries. At guard, a 5'1 senior, number 32, Dia Bradley. At forward, a 5'2 senior, number 45, Lexi Barber. At forward, a 5'9 senior, number 23, Chloe Hale. And at forward, a 5'8 freshman, number 21, Nevaeh Haskins. For the Lady Indians, coming in 9-20 on the season, they'll start at guard, a 5'4 senior, number 12, Lily Lloyd. At guard, a 5'3 sophomore, number 20, Kinsley Aiken. At forward, a 5'9 junior, number 34, Jada Woolridge. At forward, a 5'10 eighth grader, number 2, Addie Bowman. And at forward, a 5'10 senior, number 5, Ellie Cheatham. It's the first half coming up here. And this first half is brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly insured Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. So it's their website, bargerins.com. And as we wind up the starting lineups here from the PA announcer, Randy Burns, you've been listening to the pregame show brought to you by Tim Hart and Franklin Nissan. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. As the final Lady Indians being announced to the crowd here.
And Scott, I think one of the keys to this ball game is how the Indians defend Dia Bradley in transition. She's going to get out and she's going to be in the open court. Yeah. And what she's great at is getting to the basket and drawing a lot of fouls and getting to the foul line. I know she must shoot a lot of free throws. And
I was aiming to look at that, John, see how she scores a lot of points. And I would, if she averages 30 points a game, I would be shocked if she doesn't average over 10 rebounds a game, if I had to guess.
Cheatham and Hale, they step in to jump center. Hale's going to get the tip over to Jeffries, and the pass underneath Hale. She walks with it. That's a turnover. Adair County basketball. Kinsley Aiken comes across half court. Looks like Hart County's in a 3-2 zone. Kinsley, they're really packed in.
Yeah, they're going to try to take Ellie away.
Ellie Cheatham right at the free throw line. Ellie turns. Lily Lloyd had a three-pointer, passed it up on the left wing. Back out front to Aiken at the top of the key. Back to Lloyd, to Aiken, to Bowman. Bowman's pushed way out beyond the three-point line. Here's a pass in the corner. Lily Lloyd with a 17-footer. Good. Just inside the three-point line. That's a two-pointer. The scoring's underway. Lady Indians 2-0.
Well, Lily kind of hesitated a little bit that first time she had that wide open three, but she cut through. They run a little cut through play, and she's wide open. Didn't hesitate when she got the ball that time.
There's Bradley over to Jeffries. Jeffries tries to enter into Hale. Ball knocked away, but retrieved by Hart County. Bradley, she thought about the shot right at the top of the key. Barber pull it.
You can see in her eyes.
Over to Jeffries. Jeffries to Hale right at the high post. Barber, a long three off the wing. Air ball. Rebounded by the Lady Indians. Ellie Cheatham gets her first rebound. Throws it ahead to Aiken. Aiken to Bowman. 15-footer. Rattles out. No good. And Haskins is fouled by Jada Woolridge on the rebound.
And Jada went hard after that rebound, and Haskins clearly had it. So we're going to run over her. And team's first of the half.
You don't mind that foul if you're Stacia Hill. Jada was she had a path to the basketball. Just Hart County beat her to the spot. Can't fault the effort. Good effort there by Jada. D. Bradley just walks it up. The Barber on the right wing. Barger to Haskins. Haskins kicks it back to Bradley. A long three by D, no good. Rebounded by Woolridge as Haskins knocks the ball away from her, picks it up. Back to Jeffries on the wing. Jeffries to Bradley. Bradley throws it down underneath to Barber, lays it in.
Excited that zone a little bit. And Bradley found the wide open Barber.
Kinsley Aiken over to Lily Lloyd. Both teams playing zone. I wouldn't say it's a physical game yet. It's really finesse oriented. Here's Bowman right at the free throw line to Cheatham on the wing. Ellie gives it to Lloyd. Jada Woodridge. Jada back to Kinsley. A long three up top. Ooh, no good. It was a good look. That was an inside-out three. Kinsley had a good look at it, just didn't get it to go. Bradley, left wing to Phillips, a long three, Jeffries, no good. Rebounded by Lloyd. That's Lily Jeffries with the three-pointer that came off the rim. Kinsley Aiken in the corner to Bowman. Three from the corner. Front rim, no good. Cheatham with a rebound, puts it in. Ellie going to work on the offensive glass. Her first basket of the game. Lady Indians regain the lead 4-2. We played 3 minutes. Been a really slow game so far. Here's Jeffries to Bradley. Gets in the paint. Bradley, a little runner off the glass. Good.
That's just exactly what you was talking about in the pregame, John. Keeping her out of the lane. She got right there. Little resistance that time.
Drove it from the wing straight in to the block area. Ellie got off balance, and she kissed it off the glass. There's Cheatham right in the middle of that zone. Tried to dribble it. Dribbled it off a Hart County leg. That's a turnover. Bradley. There's a pass into Lily Jeffries. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Hart County. We're all tied up at 4 apiece. That scoreboard update brought to you by Landon Edwards at Adair County PVA. AdairPVA.com. Bradley throws it in to Chloe Hale. 15-footer good. Hale averaging right at 7 points a game. Hart County's second leading scorer. Of course, behind leading scorer in the region, D. Bradley. Kinsley Aiken with a three. Good. That's a three trees triple out of that right corner.
Talking about scoring, John. Lady Indians doing a really good job so far.
Pastor Eric Gilbert and congregation invite you out to one of their 3 locations. They're sponsoring the three-pointer tonight. Camelsville, Russell Springs, Columbia, 3trees.com. Hale, Bradley, a long three off the right wing, no good. And Cheatham's going to pull it down. Ellie, her third rebound of the game. 2 on the defensive end, 1 on the offensive end. Aiken to Lloyd. Lloyd, way beyond the arc. There's a pass into the corner. Ellie from 12 feet, air ball, kept alive by Aiken, and she's on the baseline. It'll go back to Hart County.
Triple subs for Hart County would be number 14, Roten, and also number 30, Edison DeVore.
Bradley dribbles it up. She's across the timeline. D. Bradley. There's a pass to Rote. Back to Bradley. Bradley shot fake. Gets to the basket. Flips it up and good off the backboard.
It's a good player right there. We reacted to the shot fake, and she just went right by us to the basket.
There's Lloyd. Get to Cheatham. It's a high post. There's Bowman. Bowman to Lloyd in the corner. Throws it down to Woodard. Woodard goes up 6 feet off the backboard. No good. Comes up short. And Jeffries got to the basketball, and she's standing out of bounds. It'll go back to the Lady Indians.
Good hustle there by Lily Lloyd to really cause that right there, because she could have, Lily might have gave her a little bit of a hip check to help her get out of bounds, and she wasn't there as they easily got the ball.
Kinsley Aiken with a three. It's an air ball, rebounded by Roten. Gives it off to Bradley. This is where she's tough, Scott. Transition. Spin move in the lane. Cheatham blocked it, and they're going to say Ellie fouled her.
Yeah, Ellie's first team, second of the quarter. She put so much pressure on you right there. It's just hard to stop.
For D. Bradley, she'll have 2 free throws. Makes the first one.
John, she's one of these scorers that you see all the time, and you know she's scoring, but you don't realize. I mean, she hasn't really done anything as far as she shares the ball and everything, and she's already got 6 points. And I mean,
Scott, is she committed anywhere?
I haven't heard. The only thing I could see that holding her up a little bit is her size. I mean, that will. I think there's no doubt in my mind she can play NAIA ball.
Woodard gives it to Cheatham. Cheatham goes up, missed a shot. She'll shoot 2.
It's going to be on 30. Nope, I called it on 22. Jeffries, her first. Team's first. Pedigo set the check in for Hart County.
Free throws tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. Ellie, no good with the first one. Pedigo's going to check in for Jeffries.
John, your buddy Gene's in the building.
Gene Wheeler's just entered the premises. It's not Gene anymore. It's mean Gene.
You cracked me up the other night. She come here talking to you. He's on there.
And I hope Chad Myers is listening because she blamed Chad. She said, Chad, you must have heard that from Chad Myers. Here's D. Bradley to Roten. And it's knocked out of bounds. Go back to Hart County. 2:14 to go. Lady Indians really had good shot selection early. They played well here early. Bradley, straight away. Sarah Collins fixed the check in the game. Pedigo tries to throw it inside, intercepted by Addie Bowman. Gives it off to Lily Lloyd. Lily down the right side to Bowman. Here's a pass into Cheatham. Cheatham spin move, goes up and 6 feet. Good, and one. Ellie, she'll have a opportunity to finish a 3-point play. Sarah Collins is going to check in for Lily Lloyd.
Fouls on Chloe Hale, her first, team second.
Ellie Cheatham dead center with the free throw.
Ellie was 6 points for the Lady Indians. Lady Indians
Scott, what these baskets do when the Indians convert, that limits Hart County's ability to get out in transition. That's where they live and they thrive.
Answered our question, John.
Campbellsville University.
Leah Bradley is committed there. Thanks, Clay Turner, for that info.
Well, they're going to get a good player right there. Good player.
And I could see how much better she could be, really, with some talent around her, too, John. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about these other players, but she's kind
of the old school throwback point guard. Here's a shot, no good. Cheatham with a rebound, puts it in and gets fouled. Fortunate, Bowman's jump shot hit the side of the backboard, ricocheted right to Ellie.
Foul's going to be on Roten, her first. Team's third. Ellie already up to 8 points, 4 rebounds.
Guess it's safe to say Ellie's feeling better. There's Hale with the rebound as the free throw is off to the left and short. No good. Bradley kicks it over in the corner to Roten. Roten down inside to DeVore. Her shot's blocked. Pulled out of there by Sarah Collins. Up to Kinsley Aiken. To Woolridge. Finish that. Woolridge catches it on the block. She's surrounded and she traveled. That's a tough spot to throw it with Jada on the move. Yeah. Right there. It was a good idea by Kinsley. It just didn't work out. Adair County 13-10. We're under a minute to go here in this Barter Insurance first quarter. Here's Pedigo. She's looking inside. Got a hand back to Bradley. 43 seconds. D. He's looking to get to the basket. Between the legs, behind the back, does get in there. Hale, 15-footer. No good. Rebounded by number 14. That's Roten. The ball's knocked out of bounds. It'll go back to Hart County.
Shelby Riley's going to check in for Woolridge.
Hale from Bradley. Straight away. Kinsley has the assignment. 30 seconds. Might be last shot time for Hart County. We'll see. No, it looks like they're trying to get into a set. Roten's got it on the wing. Roten. She now uses her dribble. She's going to throw it to Hale. Hale's deep on the left side, going to dribble back to the right. Bad pass to Bradley. She handled it.
What's a
Bradley?
She did. That's her first.
D. Bradley with a push off as she tried to get to the basket.
Good job by Sarah Collins to kind of hold her ground there. And then when she did get the forearm, she flew backwards. I'm not sure if it was that strong or of a forearm, really, but you got it extended, and they got the foul called.
Player control foul. Adair County don't have any idea how much time's on the clock. Collins, yes, she does. She throws one up. No good. And that'll do it for the first quarter. 13-10. Indians lead Hart County on the Indian Radio Network.
United States.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. Scott, a good first quarter for the Lady Indians. They lead at 13-10.
No doubt, done a really good job on Bradley for the most part. She got loose a couple times, but really done a good job on her so far and taking advantage of the 4 Hart County turnovers in the first quarter.
And Scott, Dr. Rogers, Ronald Rogers, wanted me to remind everybody he has the baseball and softball schedules at his office. So if you want to stop by, he brought us one tonight. Here's Kinsley Aiken, a long 3, no good. Rebounded by Shelby Aiken. There's Shelby Riley, excuse me, not Shelby Aiken. Pass inside to Cheatham. She banks it in from about 6 feet. Give Sarah the assist, Scott. And give
Ellie 10 points. First player in double figures.
There's Hale. Back to Jeffries. Jeffrey straight away. Adair is going to shade Bradley's side. Here's Hale. There's a pass to Bradley. Bradley thought about the 3. Jeffries, she's got it right at the top of the key. Jeffries to Bradley. Bradley, right at the top of the key. A long 3, no good. Rebounded by Bowman. Bowman sprints it up. Gives it to Aiken. Nice crossover dribble to shake the Hart County defender. Pass inside to Cheatham. Goes up from 6 feet. No good. And her and Bradley fight for the ball. Russell saves it into Collins. Collins back to Riley. An NBA 3. No good off to the right. Cheatham with the rebound. And jump ball out.
Nope, football.
Okay, I thought it was a foul called. Ellie was in there digging for that one. Scott, we've seen Ellie in games where the other team, when, they're the same size or smaller, she really has a big advantage because
or if they are as big as tall as her, if they're a little bit heavier than her, a little less quick than she is, she usually does really well against that too.
There's a pass in the corner to Barber. Check back into Hale. Hale goes up from 6 feet. No good. Collins with the rebound. Sarah Collins going to push it up to Riley. Riley back to Collins. To Aiken. Adair County reverses it.
This is exactly what I was thinking. I heard it from the bench. Wait for her to get there.
There's Collins. She loses it. Goes back and gets it to Aikens. Collins a long 3 from the corner. No good. Sarah with an offensive rebound. And she's fouled by Jeffries. Adair County out of hustling Hart County right now.
No doubt. That's Jeffries' second foul, first of the quarter. Lady Indians 12 rebounds now.
Scott, you made a good point that Ellie Cheatham was open in the post there. They just dribbled down and gave her a good angle. Yeah. There's a 30-second timeout. We're going to keep it right here as we appreciate all of our sponsors for making this thing possible. Our first half sponsor, Barger Insurance Agency, let them help protect you. Proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. Visit their website, bargerins.com.
Look at some of the numbers here real quick. Lady Indians, like I said, out rebounding Hart County 12-9 right now. That's 5 of those 12 rebounds are offensive, so that was extra opportunities. Lady Indians shooting 33%, Hart County shooting 31%, so not a lot of difference there.
Collins to take it out. Collins kicks it in the backcourt. Shelby Riley gives it to Kinsley Aiken, and they're going to call Kinsley for a push.
Nice call by the Hart County bench. This was right in front of the coach, and I heard her say push off, and as soon as she said it, they blew that whistle. After they called one on Bradley a few minutes ago, it was inevitable. If somebody got that arm extended, they was going to call it.
15-10. D. Bradley comes into the front court, gives it off to Jeffrey. Lily Jeffries, dribble handoff to Bradley, right at the top of the key, between the legs. Adair County closes out on her. Barber, back to Bradley. Here's Hale right at the free throw line. Back to Bradley, a long three. Good.
You almost don't need to dig down that thing and stay out there on her. I'm not sure why we dug down in the lane on the other girl. She was guarded well, so you got to stay with Bradley right there in that position or situation.
There's a pass into the high post to Cheatham, and she tried to feed Collins, and Sarah lost it out of bounds. It'll go Hart County's way. 15-13. Lady Indians clinging to a 2-point lead. 5:17 to go here in this Barger Insurance second quarter. D. Bradley dribbles in the front court. It's a 3-2 zone for Adair County. Bradley straight away. It's a ball screen from Hale. There's a pass to Haskins. Back to Barber. Bradley. She's going to get in the paint. Pass to Haskins. And there's a foul by Addie Bowman on the shot. There'll be 2 free throws.
It's her first, team's second of the quarter. Great pass right there. Haskins was there on the block ready to receive it. It's like Jada Ward just sets the check back in. Probably don't give Ellie a break here.
Haskins free throw, no good.
Nope, that's going to give Sarah or Shelby Riley a break.
Haskins, her second of 2, 3 dribbles. No good, missed a pair. Wardridge to Cheatham to Bowman. Addie's going to bring it in the front court.
Addie all man to man.
A little shaky with the basketball. Bradley ties her up. Not sure why the point guard. I'm not sure why Kinsley didn't go get a foul on that. Wow.
Barber with a foul, her first.
Yes.
Lily Loy returns for Collins.
Bowman to take it out to Akins. Getting pressured by Jeffries. She gets a ball screen to Lily Lloyd. Lily to Wooldridge. Jada backs in. She gets fouled. She'll have 2 free throws. Very important for Jada, Scott, to at least make one of the 2.
Yeah.
Because if you get fouled and you can't convert either one, it's like a turnover.
Fouls on Haskins, her first, team's third.
Cool. Jada's first free throw is off to the right and a little too hard. She'll have one more.
I think the wind must have been.
Did I describe it properly? Off to the right and a little hard? She'll have one more.
Your use of pronouns or adjectives might not have been correct.
This one's off to the right, too. It's short. Hart County with a rebound. Bradley kicks over to Barber. A long 3, no good. Cheatham with a tough rebound. Ellie got pushed up under the basket. She somehow came away with it. Bowman again is at the point. Here's Aiken. Kinsley right at the free throw line. Throws it in the corner to Lloyd. And to Waters. Waters turns from 6 feet. Banks it in.
I think Jada done that time. I've talked about her footwork, and she does a good job with those moves. But that time she got the ball, went straight up with it, and didn't try to do all the pivoting and everything. Done a good job there.
I'm really surprised at the slow pace of play for Hart County. I thought with Dia Bradley they would play super fast.
Didn't say that ball was deflected by Jada. Nope. No, they're going to overrule that.
They'll overrule that, and they're going to give the ball to Adair County.
I had a bad angle. I couldn't tell whether it was or not, but Wayne Edwards checks in or steps in, said he had a better angle and said nobody touched it.
3:46 to go. Kinsley Aiken across the timeline. She gets a high ball screen from Cheatham. Ellie catches it right at the top of the key. One dribble over to Bowman on the wing. Bowman spin move, gets to the baseline. Her shot is short. Kicks back out Wooldridge to Loy. A long 3 rattled out. And Bowman with an offensive rebound puts in. So Addie Bowman uses her height there. It's a rebound, sticks it back in, gives the Lady Indians a 6-point lead, Scott.
The biggest of the night so far.
19-13. Here's a long 3 by Jeffries. No good. Lily Loy with the rebound. Lily pushes it up to Aiken, and D. Bradley almost picked it off. It's deflected out of bounds and go back to the Lady Indian.
So you got to be really careful with her right there. She gets that in open court.
I really noticed Hart County soft inside. They really play behind the post.
Yeah.
I think Adair County can make an effort to get the ball into Bowman and Cheatham right here. Here's a dangerous pass. I don't know how it got through there. Bowman, the Warders, a 10-footer, air ball. Kinsley Aiken goes and gets it to Bowman. Bowman to Cheatham. Cheatham turns from 6 feet, no good. Rebounded by Roten. She left it a little short. Short on Bradley. You got a guard her here in their transition. Bradley. She uses a ball screen, but she does give it up. Roten, a long three, short. No good. Rebounded by Lloyd. Adair County's got numbers. If Lily will push. Kinsley down the right side. Kinsley. Oh,
My goodness.
Oh, man, wow. Kinsley pushed off, and it'll go the other way.
That was a danger right there. Her second foul. Third on Adair County in the quarter. Heard the bench say they like that aggression. I agree. I didn't really attack the basket. They had numbers, really. Done a good job of attacking.
There's Roten. Roten's got it back to Bradley in the corner. Hale. Jeffries.
No, don't
Gets
leave
it
her.
all the way to Bradley. Bradley drives in, flips it up. Good.
Cannot leave her. I mean, you got to keep somebody on that side.
She went through 3 Lady Indians. Yeah, just stay with her. There's Cheatham. The Warders. Jada lays it in. Good pass by Ellie. Jada got all the way. Scott, that's what I'm talking about. They're really soft in there.
They're playing behind.
They're playing behind. If you get the ball in there, good things are going to happen. Let's see if the Indians make an effort to do that. There's a deflected pass by Aiken, knocked out of bounds.
See what the Lady Raiders have done. They've taken Bradley off the ball, and as soon as I say they're going to throw it into her.
Bradley fake the 3. Back to Hale. Bradley, she's going to try a long 3. No good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham throws it ahead to Aiken. Has her pocket picked by Bradley, and this is where she's tough. She lays it in transition.
Yeah,
she didn't get her butt to the baseline. She had her facing the baseline, Scott, and when you turn like that, Bradley was waiting. There's a pass to Cheatham. Cheatham to Lloyd. 15-footer by Lily. No good. Warders is going to run it down in the corner. She's going to throw it to Cheatham. Cheatham to Bowman. She got fouled. That'll be 2 shots.
Good extra pass right there. Tells me on the road, and her second, team's fourth.
None of that wouldn't have been possible without Jada Warders going and getting that offensive rebound in the corner. Bowman, normally a good free throw shooter.
Played the Indians with 9 offensive rebounds on the night.
The free throw is long and to the right. Free throws brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. Here's Bowman. She makes the second. 22-17. Bradley.
It's my opinion that if Hart takes a shot here before the quarter, that we got to make sure we take the last shot. Don't let them get another opportunity at it.
Pedigo to Bradley. Back to Pedigo. Tries to throw it inside.
Wow.
Gets the deflection. Missed the layup. And it's kicked back out. Pedigo's got it in the corner. Pedigo has the ball deflected. That's a steal. Kinsley Aiken comes up with it. Bowman deflected it. Kinsley's got it. Throws it to Cheatham. Cheatham goes baseline. Spin move. Goes up there. Missed a shot. And Hale with the rebound. Hale to Roten. To Bradley. Bradley gets in the paint. Flips it up from 6 feet. No good. Cheatham with the rebound. And she's fouled with 9 seconds.
Important, too. That's the 15th foul.
That's a bad foul.
It was. I don't blame her for attacking there in a way, but with 9 seconds, I thought she could have very well circled back out and made sure she got the last shot of the quarter.
So Ellie with an opportunity here. Makes the first one. I think that matches maybe Adair County's biggest lead at 6.
I think you're right. Collins going to check in for Lily.
Trying to get their biggest lead. Ellie dead center with both of them. Cheatham Collins is going to put some pressure on Bradley.
Fourth foul. We don't need to do it again.
Yeah, she don't need to foul her again. 9 seconds. Hale to inbound.
It wasn't a terrible foul there because, like I said, he's on the fourth foul. She double dribbled.
She might have. It was close. Here's Bradley. Bradley.
Foul, don't foul, don't
It's
foul.
in the front court. Takes a tough one. No good. And that's going to do it for the first half. Lady Indians, they lead Hart County 24-17 here on the Indian Radio Network. We're going to take a 1-minute break. We're going to come back with some numbers for you here from John Burr on 93.5 Hot Country.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
24-17, the Lady Indians lead Hart County here at the break at John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. Halftime show brought to you by Tim Hardwick and Franklin Nissan. The Diamond Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. 5 lead changes, 3 ties in this one. The largest Hart County lead was 3 points. Largest Lady Indian lead was right here at the half at 7 points. For Hart County, 7 of 23 from the field for 30%. 1 of 10 from the three-point line for only 10%. Free throws 2 for 4 for 50%. Now Hart County had 14 rebounds, 4 of those offensive. They committed 5 turnovers, have 3 assists and a steal. Leah Bradley's 13 points. She's got all but 4 of them in the first half on 5 of 11 shooting. Chloe Hale has a basket, and Lexi Barber has a basket for a total of 17. Lily Jeffries, Nevaeh Haskins, Abby Roten, and Casey Pettigo. Also, Addison DeVore played and did not find the basket. Chloe Hale's 4 rebounds leads the way for Hart County in the first half, and Dia Bradley's 2 assists lead that category. For the Lady Indians, they're 9 of 27 from the field, 33%. 1 of 8 from the three-point line for 12.5%. They're 5 of 10 from the free throw line for 50%. Lady Indians dominate the backboard, 22 rebounds in the first half, and 9 of those on the offensive end. They have 6 turnovers, 6 assists, 2 block shots, and a steal. Ellie Cheatham's 12 points leads the way for the Lady Indians in the first half on 4 of 8 shooting. Jada Woodward's tossed in 4 points. Kinsley Aiken had a 3-pointer for her 3 points. Addison Bowman had a 3-point play for hers. And Lily Loy with 2 points in the first half. Shelby Riley and Sarah Collins played but did not score in the first half. Leading rebounder was Ellie Cheatham. She had 8 in the first half, 3 offensive. And on the assist, Lily Loy leads the way with 2 assists in the first half. 24-17, Lady Indians lead. We'll take an extended break here and come back for our second half action. You've been listening to the Tim Hardwick Franklin Nissan halftime show on the Adair County Athletic Network, 93.5 WAIN.
Duo Broadband can keep your business well connected with high-speed fiber. Let Duo improve your data network, phone systems, and Wi-Fi with faster and more reliable fiber optic connectivity. Duo Broadband makes it easy to switch. There are no fees to connect with Duo. Plus, we provide free installation with no business downtime. And you can keep your existing phone numbers. Visit duobroadband.com/business to schedule a free evaluation.
United States. This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC. Are you craving bold flavors and mouth-watering meals? Then look no further than Zaxby's. With their signature hand-breaded chicken, savory sauces, and crispy fries, every bite is an adventure in taste. Whether you're grabbing a quick lunch or feeding the whole family, Zaxby's has something for everyone. And don't forget, download their app for Zax Rewards. Swing by your nearest Zaxby's today and experience flavor like never before. Zaxby's, flavorful moments, every bite.
This is Tim Hart now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, at the top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Lutz will help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky, DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rate as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, dark green, red, and gloss black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first. Team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
United States.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Discover the warmth of a welcoming community and immerse yourself in the power of faith at Three Trees Church. Join them this weekend to experience the genuine love of Jesus and be part of a community that uplifts and inspires. Plan your visit at 3trees.com. Stay connected on Instagram and Facebook. And don't miss their uplifting broadcast every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on 93.5 WAIN. Three Trees Church, where faith comes alive and love knows no bounds.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
Welcome back to John Burr Memorial Gymnasium. We get ready for second half action. The second half is brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer Lewis a call, 385-9137, or start by their office at 40 Grant Lane. Here's John Shelley.
Adair County basketball, they lead it 24-17. Kinsley Aiken with a dangerous interior pass, knocked away, but ricochets right back to her. Goes it to Lloyd in the right corner. Lloyd back to Aiken in the corner. Adair County needs to get it out there and reverse it. Kinsley picks her dribble up. Cheatham right at the free throw line. Throws it right through Jada Wardridge's hands, out of bounds. It'll go back to Hart County.
Threw the fastball there. I might should have thrown the change up. Speaking of which, John, it's getting baseball and softball season. The weather twice this week up around 70. It's just that time of year.
Here's Haskins, kicks it back to Bradley, right at the top of the key. Bradley to Barber on the right side.
Can't leave her. She's going to over by herself.
There's Bradley in the corner. Back to Jeffries. To Hales. Jeffries right at the top of the key. Bradley. There's a bad pass into Haskins. Intercepted by Bowman. Gives it to Aiken. Kinsley down the right side. Missed the layup. Cheatham with an offensive rebound. Puts it in. What a big-time rebound and a step-through move. Adair County enjoys their largest lead of the game at 26-17. Bradley to Jeffries. Back to Bradley. Bradley comes off a ball screen. Barber's going to try a long three. Short, no good. Bowman with the rebound. There's a great pass from Lloyd to Aiken in the open court, lays it in, and Adair County leads by 11, 28-17.
Two keys to this one, John. Hart County's getting 0 second chance opportunities. And Leah Bradley's too unselfish. She's going to shoot the ball more.
Here's Jeffries. That's to Bradley in the corner. Bradley, it's a ball screen. They don't leave her. Jeffries, she thought about the three. She's going to skip it over to Barber. There's Hale. Hale tries to throw it into Haskins, and they're going to get Jada Wardridge on the reach foul.
Yeah, she did. Couldn't get the position quick enough, and that'll be her second, team's first of the quarter.
First team foul for either team here. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Bradley inbounds it to Hale. Back to Bradley. Bradley shot faked from 15 feet. Doesn't take it. Gets it back. Now she's going to swing it to back to Bradley. Here's a long three. Short, no good. Rebounded by Cheatham. Cheatham.
Double-double for Ellie now.
Ball to Lloyd.
10th rebound.
Lily Lloyd. Bad pass to Wardridge out of bounds. That was a terrible pass.
Not a good angle at all.
So they go back to Hart County. Bradley. Scott, you surprised at the pace? It's almost a 10-second call here.
She just don't look. Something just don't look right.
She looks frustrated tonight. There's a long three and a big one. Good by Jeffries. Lily Jeffries. He's only averaging 5 a game. It's a shot. Wow. Here's a pass into the post. Wardridge picks her dribble up, kicks it back out to Kinsley Aiken. She's going to move in with a 15-footer. No good. Wardridge to rebound, and she's fouled by Haskins on the shot. That'd be 2 free throws for Wardridge.
Haskins second. And once again, John, the second chances. Lady Indians have made a heyday out of it tonight. Let's check again and see. I think that's their 10th offensive rebound, actually 11th offensive rebound of the night.
Wardridge misses the free throw. She'll have one more. Wardridge, here we go. He makes the second one. 29-20. Adair County with a 9-point lead. There's Hay. There's Bradley. She goes right to the middle of the zone. Jeffries, a long three. No good this time. Rebounded by Barber. And
Yeah, Lily Lloyd for the foul. I thought they was going to get Zeta for her third. It's Lily's first.
that was a push on the rebound. It'll go back to Hart County. It's a non-shooting foul. Jeffries to inbound.
Don't leave her.
Jeffries. Oh, Aiken almost picked that off. D. Bradley's got it. D splits the two girls in the zone. A little 10-footer. No good.
Rebound.
Cheatham goes up high to get it. Off to Lily Lloyd. Adair County's done a nice job taking care of the ball tonight for the most part. Lily.
She's going to speak too soon.
Dangerous pass. Jeffries knocks it out of bounds. It'll go back to Adair County. Bowman throws it into Cheatham. Cheatham. She tried to drive around Hale, couldn't get around her. And here's a dangerous pass and a turnover. Bowman threw it behind Aiken. Here's Bradley in the front court. Bradley missed a shot. Great job by Bowman. And it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Hale. It'll go back to Adair County.
We might have got away with a foul right there. I thought Bowman kind of wrapped her up a little bit, but I didn't call it.
I thought Addison did a good job of getting her hands straight up, though. And it kind of bothered the much shorter Bradley. She tried to get that shot over top of her. Lloyd throws it into Woolridge. Spin move in the lane. A little 8-footer air ball. Rebounded by Roten. Roten over to Bradley. Bradley comes in the front court. She's going to kick it over to Jeffries. A long three. Good. Two of them. And so Hart County's kind of backed up against the wall with some other people needing to score. And Stacia Hill senses a run for the Lady Raiders. She's going timeout. With 3:51 to go, that's a full timeout. We're going to send it back. You're listening to Adair County Lady Indians basketball on Hot Country 93.5.
This is Tim Hart now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Luttrell help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. DonFranklinAutos.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Jeffries Hardware Wholesale and Electric is one of the longest standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffries Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffriessupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
We'll get you one in a minute. We're back on the Indian Radio Network. 3 minutes and 51 seconds to go here in the third, Scott. That was a big three right there by Jeffries. It kind of puts a little game pressure on the Indians as now it goes from 9 to 6.
Yeah, and they've and the good part about it is halfway through the third quarter they've only lost 1 point off their lead at the half. So still doing a good job there, but they've been nice to maintain that 9-point lead.
Bowman, she's going to drive baseline, kicks it over to Cheatham on the block. Cheatham out to Lloyd, a long three by Lily, air ball. Woodard saves it in to Aiken. Aiken missed the layup. Bowman dug it out, gives it to Cheatham. Adair County right now, again, out hustling Hart County. Here's Kinsley Aiken, drives in, has her shot blocked by Haskins out of bounds. It'll go back to
Hannah West going to check in for Jada.
Lady Indians. Hannah, her first action of the night. Lily Lloyd throws it into Cheatham. Cheatham, 8-footer, no good. Rebounded by Jeffries, and she's on the line. It'll go back to Adair County.
Hart County crowd wanted to travel on Ellie. I'm pretty sure they were correct.
Second half brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. Here's Cheatham on the block. Cheatham picks her dribble up, back to Lloyd. Lloyd, and she did. She walked with it. Kentucky Farm Bureau North, they pride themselves in helping customers in Columbia and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. 385-9137. Give Boomer a call. For lead 6 for the Indians, Hart County basketball, Roten comes into the forecourt. Roten comes across the timeline. Adair's in a 3-2 zone. Bradley's on the right side of it. She catches it. She's going to give it back to Roten. Roten skips it to the other side, and that's a turnover.
Not a good pass at all.
Hart County. They just look like they're in slow motion.
They look very disinterested.
Here's Hannah West. Brings it across the timeline. Hannah picks her dribble up. Gives it to Aiken. Collins has got it. Collins with a bad pass. That's a turnover.
2 bad passes in a row, one from each team.
Got to take care of the basketball, especially when against these teams that are used to winning. Hart County was 17 wins. Adair County looking for their 10th. Hart County 5-1 in their district.
Another bad pass. 2 in a row for Roden.
Roden throws it away. I'm really not sure why she's on the point.
I'd say she's probably getting her to come out.
She is. She will not be on the point any longer. Barber checks in for her.
It's only her second turnover, but they've been in the last 2 possessions.
2:24 to go. Aiken across the timeline. Adair needs a basket. Cheatham rolls in the paint. Little 10-footer off the glass. No good. Bowman with the rebound. And she's tied up. It'll go to Hart County.
He's getting there to say before Ellie shot that ball. I'd like to see Ellie get a touch this possession. She hasn't touched it in the last 3 or 4.
That's a pretty good look for Ellie, and a good rebound by Bowman. She, instead of going straight back up, she brought it down. Hart County tied her up. Addison been really active on the boards tonight. Bradley with a 10-footer, no good. Rebounded by Aiken, gives it off to Cheatham. Back to Aiken. Kinsley, she's wanting to drive. Kinsley, 15-footer, good. Good shot. Right at the free throw line. Hart County backed off.
Here she comes. Oh, goodness gracious. She did. Sarah might be injured.
She ran right over Sarah Collins. Dee Bradley is visually frustrated here tonight.
It's like a freight train right there, John.
That was I'm mad and I'm going to the basket. That's what that was. And Adair County capitalized on that opportunity. Sarah jumped up off the floor.
It's one of those things. Her eyes has welled up a little bit. She's not trying to let it show, but she took a shot right there.
Yeah, she did. There's Kinsley. The Collins, taken away by Bradley. Stolen back by Cheatham. Now Jeffries has got it, and they're going to give the ball back to Adair County. There was a crash over there on the sideline.
Oh, man.
And Jessica Lindsay's going timeout. She's really upset. 30-second timeout.
She's not the only one. The Raider fans behind us are incensed.
I need to call the athletic director over here. Where's Tyler Masco? I need a bodyguard here.
Right behind you. He's guarding you. He's right behind you.
Good. That's where I need him to be, right there. As the fans are not happy over here. Adair County with an 8-point lead, Scott. The key to this thing is we've seen one of those scoring droughts for the Lady Indians in this quarter, but it really hadn't hurt them too much as Hart County's been in the same drought themselves.
Yeah, we talked about it before the game. Hart County averaging 60 points a game. You've got them at 23 with a minute and a half left in the third quarter. That's good things for the Lady Indians happening there.
Aiken to take it out, throws it into Hannah West. Hannah comes across the timeline. Barber's checking her. Hannah, she's going to drive it to the right wing. She's being heated up, and Barber fouls her. She reaches in.
Barber's second, team's third of the quarter.
It'll go back to the Lady Indian. We see a little different energy right now with Hart County, Scott. Oh, Hannah throws it right to Bradley. It's on the right side. Bradley drives in. She's fouled by Cheatham. That'll be 2 free throws for Dee Bradley. The region's leading scorer at 30 points a game.
Ellie done a good job there trying to give ground, but Bradley was able to get into her body and draw that foul. Tried her best to stay away.
Aaron Cummins is giving Dee a little bit of
extra time here. I'm sure she said something or what, but free throw's good. She's going for her 15th point, which will pass Ellie for the game high. Ellie's got 14. Ellie's also got 12 rebounds in this one. Bradley's got 14 of their 24.
Bradley makes a pair. 6 points, 31-25. Scoreboard update brought to you by Adair County PVA landing it.
They put it in front of her.
Sarah has the ball taken away by Bradley. Haskins has got it. Haskins back to Bradley. Bradley is looking to get in the paint. Now she does. 15-footer, good.
Let's try to get going here. So all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game.
You know, the lack of foul call, I think that woke Hart County up. Ellie Cheatham. Pick it up there. Ellie picks it up in a bad spot, and Stacia Hill is going to go 30-second timeout as Hart County's cut it to 4 points here with 50 seconds left in the third quarter. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer a kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Adair County basketball underneath. Bowman, a long two, no good off the back arm. And Cheatham, she gets fouled by Hale. God, if they don't start calling some fouls, this thing's going to get out of hand.
It's her second, team's fourth. I thought they was going to call a travel. She obviously got fouled. I don't say she's shooting free throws. I don't know about this.
No, it's got to be the fifth team foul.
It's only the fourth.
It's only the 4-team foul. Now the three officials are going to get together.
Well, they're going to say she's shooting.
No, they're going to get. They're taking out of bounds.
I thought they were backing up. Don't throw it back to her.
That is the right call.
Yes, she was getting pushed back, or she liked the shot, but she didn't have a chance to get it off.
Here's Aiken. Aiken turns from 8 feet, shot blocked. Cheatham with the rebound, goes up. No good. Bowman with the rebound, 10-footer. There's a lid on it right now for the Lady Indians. We got bodies everywhere. D. Bradley pulls up from 15. No good. D gets her own rebound. Throws it up. Bowman fouls her. She'll shoot 2.
Bowman's second, team's fourth of the quarter.
Cheatham and Hale got their feet tangled up down here, and there was bodies everywhere. Bradley, free throw, no good.
Big miss.
Bradley will have one more. Everything's been in control of this ball game. Up until the last minute or so, we see a different energy for Hart County.
5-0 run for the Lady Raiders.
Bring it up. I'm not sure why Kinsley's not bringing the ball up the floor. She's been the point guard all night, but she suddenly is not. Here's West. West gives it to Bowman. Bowman, or 17-footer, no good. Rebounded by Barber.
Shot way too early.
Gives it to Bradley. 31-28 D in the open court. Flips it up with the left hand, no good. Rebounded by Bowman. Bowman, 2 seconds, 1 second. Kinsley Aiken doesn't get it off, and that'll do it for the third quarter. Adair 31, Hart 28 on the Indian Radio Network. We'll be back.
United States.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. We see a different energy for Hart County. Scott, I think some of the physical play, a couple of the non-calls or calls that didn't go kind of woke Hart County up. And now Hannah West is trapped in the backcourt. Throws it to Bowman. Adair County lucky there. They didn't create a turnover. Here's Hannah. Hannah drives in a half hook shot. No good. Cheatham with a rebound. Cheatham with a shot fake on Haskins. Goes up. She'll shoot two, and that's on Barber.
I'm going to say, John, I know it was a shot, but I think that Hannah had in mind. Throw it off the backboard over there and just let Ellie get it. It's kind of what happened.
Yeah, it's kind of like in college when you see the big shot blockers, when the guards penetrate, they have a terrible angle, but when the help comes, they just throw it up off the backboard and it gets dunked in on the other side. Lloyd's going to check in for West.
Oh, this was discussing things here.
Sure, that was a free throw. I don't either. Ellie, free throws tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. She makes a pair. 33-28.
16 and 15. Ellie having a great night.
We're in the fourth quarter. Bradley. Adair County's been in that zone all night. 3-2 zone. Bradley, right at the top. D. Bradley thought about the three. Didn't take it to Barber. Back to Bradley. Uses a high ball screen. Going to kick it over to Jeffries. Jeffries a long three. Too hard. No good. Ball skipped around, and we got a jump ball. Hart's on the floor. It'll be green ball, Hart County, underneath their own basket.
Fine. Watch Bradley stepping in right here. It's always most dangerous player here is the inbounder. And right there, they shot
Hale with a 15-footer. Good.
They say that she was coming wide open, but Hale was able to make the baskets.
Chloe Hale. Here's Lloyd, wide open three on the right side. Short, no good. And it's going to kick out of bounds. It'll go to Hart County. That was a quick trigger right there for the Lady Indians.
Pretty good look, but I'm like you. It's maybe like to see a little time taking off.
3-point lead for the Lady Indians. Bradley comes across half. D. Bradley checked right out top by Bowman. Bradley. She's had a hard time tonight penetrating the zone. Now she gets in there, and they're going to say Adair reached and fouled her before the travel call.
That was on Lily Lloyd, her second, team's first of the quarter.
Scott, D. Bradley is really making an effort now to try to penetrate the top three girls of that zone. But she's looking for splits. Here's a shot fake spin. She does again, loses the ball, and it'll go Adair County's way.
The fourth turnover, 11th for Hart County.
Hart County is wanting the ball. I didn't see any contact.
I think she just got her feet out from under where she's going. Excuse me.
Got full court pressure from Hart County. Scott, I'm not sure where Kinsley's gone. Kinsley is our primary ball handler, and we hadn't seen her handle it much in the third quarter or in the fourth so far. Let's see if Adair County can get the ball to her.
Let's see right now. Just throw it to Addie. Nobody guarding her at half court on that side. Just throw it to her and let her go. It's be one-on-one down here. And you'll have Ellie coming behind and possibly try to get a rebound. Just throw it to her and let her go. There's nobody within 30 feet of her.
There's Collins. You don't see her. Collins throws it into Bowman. Bowman to Lloyd. Dangerous pass to Collins. To Cheatham. Ellie spin move in the lane.
And one.
Great move. Great move. Nice individual move. And that was a good recognition from Collins to get Ellie the basketball and let her work on the block there.
Big call there, too, because that was Hale's fourth foul. She's going to be coming out here, it looks like. It's DeVore. He's going to check in for her.
Free throw's good, so the lead's back to 6.
Is this DeVore's first action, John? I don't recall her playing.
Yeah, DeVore's been in.
Has she?
Been
Okay.
in the game.
She didn't have any stats. That's what I'm thinking. I thought she might not have played yet.
There's Bradley. The barber. Back to Bradley. Intercepted by Cheatham. Derrick County wants to run. Aiken in the forecourt. Her and Jeffries. Flips it up.
Charge.
No good. And she'll shoot two.
That was on Jeffries. Her team's third of the quarter.
Kinsley did a nice job at avoiding contact there.
Yeah. I thought that was afraid she was on charge. That's why I said that.
I guess the proper terminology was she clipped her knee and Kinsley went by, knocked her off balance.
Big free throw there makes it a 3-possession ball game.
Kinsley makes the free throw.
Still a long way to go in this one, though.
Ball game tonight sponsored by WAIN Radio Sky, giving away some nice T-shirts here.
Pretty good people there. Pretty good people at WAIN.
Yeah. It's really good people who work there. Bradley. He's right at the top of the key. He looks for Barber on the right side. Barber throws it into DeVore. DeVore turnaround shot, no good. Haskins for the rebound, puts it in.
A little size advantage there. Kinsley got over there trying to block her out. She's too big.
Bowman, 15-footer, no good, and rebounded by Bradley, and they're going to call a foul on the Lady Indian.
It's going to be on Ellie, her third. Team second.
It's a third foul on Ellie.
Still not crazy about that quick shot right there, John. I know she was open, but sometimes there's a reason you're open. I was open a lot when I played basketball, and there was a reason.
There's Bradley. Gives it over to Phillips. A long three in the corner by Bradley. No good. Rebounded by Lily Lloyd. Lily. Derrick County nursing a 6-point lead. Lily throws it in the corner to Cheatham. There's Bowman. A little 6-footer. Good. Give the assist to Cheatham. Give Bowman the finish.
Lady was 7 and 7. No, she's had a good night. Lady Inn's just dominated the paint.
There's Bradley across the timeline. D. Bradley comes off a high ball screen. Picture dribble up. Barber throws it inside to Haskins. Haskins turnaround 8-footer. No good. Aiken fighting for it with Jeffries. And they're going to say Kinsley knocked it out of bounds.
I agree.
It'll go back to Hart County.
Kinsley's got caught on that weak side twice trying to rebound. She just don't have the size to be able to get it.
Oh, no. There's a dangerous pass by DeVore. A long three in the corner by Jeffries. No good. And we got a rebound. Haskins. And Collins is going to commit the foul for Adair County.
Collins the second. Team's third.
Team's third.
Roten going to re-enter. She's going to replace DeVore.
And it's on the baseline. It's a non-shooting foul. I got blocked out there by the official, Scott. Jeffries. Take it out. Kicks it all the way out to Bradley. Bradley over to Jeffries. Deep on the left wing. Ball's deflected by Cheatham. Haskins has got it. Back to Bradley. Bradley drives in. Shot's blocked by Bowman. It'll go back to Hart County.
Third block shot for the Lady Indians. You got to stay back. You've got an 8-point lead there. Stay between them and the basket. Don't take no chances. Another block.
There's Bowman with a block of Haskins. Kinsley Aiken dribbles down. Kinsley pulls up from 10 feet. No good. Rebounded by Jeffries. Off to Bradley. Here she goes. She's off to the races. Bradley from 8 feet. No good. Give Cheatham a rebound. It was a nice job at Lady Indians not committing the foul.
Hey, bro, take your time here.
Lily Lloyd across the timeline. Lily gets a ball screen. Back to Kinsley Aiken. Kinsley's going to drive into the gut. A little 8-footer. Good.
Nice job there. She's had a good second half.
A nice controlled deal there as Kinsley drove into the paint and a little runner off 1 foot. We got a full timeout. Indians lead by 10 with 4:19 to go on the Indian Radio Network.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Scott, how will Adair County handle this full court pressure? Because you know you're going to see it from Hart County. Jeffries to take it out.
The way they've been playing, though, Addie Bowman's the pressure release. You just got to get the ball and make them come guard her.
There's Bradley. Bradley right at the top of the key, off to the right side. She picks a dribble up. The Barber, there's a steal by Cheatham, but she can't handle it. Drops it out of bounds. It'll go back to Hart County underneath their own basket. We played half the fourth quarter. Adair County leads by 10. There's Haskins going to Bradley. Back to Jeffries, and there's a foul, and that's a 4-team foul. So from this point on, Hart County will shoot the double bonus.
Sarah's third. It's one of them you'd like to not have committed to save that fourth foul, the one you might need. And now they'll shoot free throws the rest of the way.
Bradley to Roten. Back to Bradley. She's going to try an NBA three up top. Too hard, no good. Adair County doesn't rebound it. Roten goes in there and gets it. Back to Jeffries. Roten's going to try a long three up top. Good.
Big job right there by Roten.
Not a good job that time of the Lady Indians. Lead 7.
Take your time here.
Lily Lloyd. We're under 3.5. Collins loses the ball. Stolen by Bradley. She's standing out of bounds. What a break by the Lady Indians.
There was. Honestly, the way the rest of these players defend, whoever Bradley's guarding, I tell them go stand at the half, stand in the corner over there somewhere. Honestly.
Aikens got it. Hensley. The Cheatham. 15-footer by Ellie. It's off to the right. Oh, good. Bradley goes up and gets the rebound. D. Bradley. D behind the back. She's going to get into the paint. She kicks it back out to Barber. Barber loses it. Kinsley,
nice job.
Throws it to Addie Bowman. Addie picks it up, and she gets fouled by Barber. That was a good call.
Great job.
Sorry. Should have been 2 points, but Adair County's going to get it underneath their basket. Addie just couldn't control it. And the defense caught up. Chloe Hale, she's going to check back in for Barber.
So that foul was on the floor.
Lead 7. There's a pass into Cheatham.
A foul twice.
Goes up. Haskins fouled her. That'll be 2 free throws for Ellie.
It's Haskins' third, team's 5th. So she was shooting free throws regardless if she was going up, but now Lady Indians will shoot 2 the rest of the time. Actually, both teams will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the way on fouls.
Free throws tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. Ellie makes her first one.
Give Ellie 20 on the night. 20 points, 17 rebounds. Don, she's been healthy these last 2 games. She's been a handful.
Yeah, she just went to an area when she got sick. Second one's good.
She's feeling better right at the right time of the year.
Leads 9. There's Bradley. Bradley right at the top of the key. Bradley going to kick it over to Jeffries. Ball's knocked away. Jeffries goes and gets it. Jeffries back to Bradley. Bradley, she's looking to get into the paint. Back to Jeffries. There's a long 3. Good.
It's 3 of it for her.
That was a big 3 right there.
It's got it back to a 2-possession game.
Aiken throws it up to Cheatham. Cheatham to Bowman. Bowman back to Cheatham. She got fouled. Hale fouled her. It'll be 2 free throws. Addison went up with a shot. I'm going to say it was a pass. The ball got deflected right over to Ellie.
Right to her.
I think she's laughing about it.
Once again, I'm not going to say anything because we might score points out of it. I'd still rather see that ball circle back out and run a little bit of the spot.
Ellie makes a free throw. Hart County averaging 60 a game. That thing's held them to 38 with 2 minutes and 38 seconds. Ellie misses the second one. Lead 7. Hale to Bradley. Bradley straight away. Bradley.
22's wide open again.
She keeps the dribble. Here's a pass down inside. Bradley drug her pivot foot. That'll be Adair County basketball. Timeout, Lady Indians. Full timeout. We're going to send it back for a break on the Indian Radio Network. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Duo Broadband can keep your business well connected with high-speed fiber. Let Duo improve your data network, phone systems, and Wi-Fi with faster and more reliable fiber optic connectivity. Duo Broadband makes it easy to switch. There are no fees to connect with Duo. Plus, we provide free installation with no business downtime. And you can keep your existing phone numbers. Visit duobroadband.com/business to schedule a free evaluation.
United States. This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
45-38, Adair County by 7. And their basketball. And how will they handle this full court pressure? And there's a turnover. Collins throws it in. Roten's got it. Throws it to Bradley. Bradley's foul. She'll shoot 2.
Somebody on the bench has got to tell the out of bounds person that nobody's guarding Addie Bowman. She's standing at the 3-point line with nobody near, and why we're not throwing it to her, I don't know.
Bradley. She'll have 2. It's a chance to cut it to 5. She makes the first one.
Looking for her 20th point on the night, which will be 10 below her average.
God, the $1 million question in the boys' game is, will Isaiah Cochran play tonight?
Nice to see. Some of them are out. No. Oh, that a jump ball, Lady Indians ball.
It's a missed free throw and a tie-up. It'll go Lady Indians' way.
Still nobody guarding Bowen. Throw it to her right there. Thank you.
Addie Bowman's got it. Addie back to Lily Lloyd. If she comes across the timeline, we're going to be right at 2 minutes.
Jeffrey's 4th foul.
But Lily will have 2 free throws. It's Jeffrey's with a hand check call right as Lily comes across half court.
And so get him off the line. Don't let Ellie pick up a silly 4th foul right here. Just trying to go after the ball. As hard as she goes after it, she's going to get the right position. Sometimes she can foul there.
She misses the free throw. She's short.
One of these will be big, make a 3-possession game.
Lily misses a pair. That's big. Bradley comes across the timeline. Watch her pulling for the 3. Bradley. She kicks it over to Roten. Roten to Haskins. Back to Bradley. Wide open 3 up top. Good.
Great ball mover right there.
God, I'm like you. Yeah.
Leave her.
The top.
She's the only one that can beat you in this game. Now just be frank about it. You cannot leave her.
Lily Lloyd. Gives it to Kinsley Aiken. Back to Collins. Bearcat's going to run a little clock. There's a pass into Cheatham. Cheatham to Bowman. She got good position. Turnaround 8-footer. Good.
Big basket right there by Addie.
Addie Bowman with a little turnaround jump shot. Knocked it down. Bradley. D. Bradley. Right at the top of the key. Hesitation dribble. Reverses direction in the paint. Shots no good. D's got the rebound. The Hale. Hale to Roten. A long 3. Air ball.
Grab it.
Rebounded by Cheatham, and she's fouled. That'll be 2 free throws.
Ellie's 19th rebound. And Jeffrey's just fouled out of the ball game. That's big because she hit those 3 threes to really keep them in it. Now you can really.
Minute 15 to go. 47-42. Adair County.
They know it's 5 fouls.
Yeah, they do. They're using their time. They're using that.
I don't think the officials knew it was 5 fouls.
Yeah. DeVore's going to check in for. Big ones right here, Ellie.
Yeah, she could hit both of them, make it a 3-possession game.
She's had
again.
one whale of a ball game. Probably the best game I've ever seen her play, I'll be honest. She makes the first one.
23-19, got 3 assists, a block shot or 2 block shots.
Second free throw, good. Makes a pair. 49-42. Every point is big at this point. We're minute 10 to go. Bradley across the timeline. No sense of urgency for Hart County's got. Really strange. Bradley's just dribbling around out here like it's a Sunday afternoon stroll. Spin move, and she loses the ball.
Hart County maintains possession.
Hart County basketball on a jump ball. He dribbled around out there about 10 seconds. Hart down in 7.
Sounds like you no urgency there at all.
There's Roten, takes it out. Or DeVore, excuse me. Off the Hale. They're going to get Sarah Collins with a steal. Or a foul as she attempted the steal.
Once again, though, you put them on the line with the clock not running. Play defense. Bradley looked for her 23rd point.
Bradley's free throw's good. He looks to draw Hart County to within 5 with this mate. She does.
Timeout, Hart County be a fool.
Timeout, Hart County, full timeout. We're going to send it back for a break. 56 seconds left in this one on the Indian Radio Network. We'll stay tuned for an exciting ending when we come back.
Are you craving bold flavors and mouth-watering meals? Then look no further than Zaxby's. With their signature hand-breaded chicken, savory sauces, and crispy fries, every bite is an adventure in taste. Whether you're grabbing a quick lunch or feeding the whole family, Zaxby's has something for everyone. And don't forget, download their app for Zax Rewards. Swing by your nearest Zaxby's today and experience flavor like never before. Zaxby's, flavorful moments, every bite.
This is Tim Hart now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Luttrell help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000. Rate as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. Full court pressure by Hart County. Collins throws it into Bowman. And that was Scott's key right there to the press. Cheatham up to Bowman. Bowman to Lloyd. Lloyd throws it to Collins. Collins. She's going to skip it over to Aiken. Cheatham's got it. Dare County's playing keep away right now.
They got a foul.
40 seconds. And Roten's going to foul Kinsley Aiken. That'll put Kinsley at the line.
It's her 4th. And Leanne's done a good job there. Ran 16 seconds off the clock.
Very nice job. So Kinsley, she'll have 2 free throws.
Looking to reach double figures. She's got 9.
Free throws no good. Kinsley makes the second one. It's a lead 6. So still 2 possessions. A lot of time left. 39 seconds. Bradley picks it up. Bradley, one dribble, has the ball knocked away, stolen by Aiken. Aiken's on a run out. Kinsley's going to the basket. Shot's no good. Cheatham gets the rebound. Good. Dribble back out. 28 seconds. Back to Aiken. Aiken fouled by Bradley.
Bradley's 3rd.
2 more. What a veteran move.
Eddie play
by Ellie Cheatham. She got the rebound. She probably would have had a contested layup, but she just dribbled right back out to the top of the key, Scott. Very smart.
If we make one of these, we ought to have it.
Kinsley makes the first one.
3 possession game, only 25 seconds left.
She'll have one more. Makes a pair, leads 8, 52-44. Now Adair County's going to apply full court token pressure. Bradley's got it. Bradley across the timeline. Really no huge sense of urgency. She's going to throw it in the corner.
Wow, what a steal.
Stolen by Cheatham to Kinsley. Kinsley to Collins. Sarah missed a layup. Ball's fought for underneath. Chloe
Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't
Hale
foul.
has it, and she's fouled with 5.9. Scott, that ought to do it.
Fouls on Lily Loy, her third.
Adair County with an 8-point lead with 5.9 seconds, Scott. You got to win from here.
I believe you do.
Hale with the free throw. No good.
Like you, John, I believe this is Ellie's best game I've seen in person.
Me too.
I think she's had a couple away that we didn't do. I think there's one she had 30-some points, and another one she had like 29 rebounds or something. But 24 and 20 in this game, that's a really good
free throw's no good. Bradley gets a rebound. Bradley dribbles in a shot, no good. Cheatham with the rebound, and that'll do it. Adair County beats Hart County 52-44. And probably their best win of the year, Scott, on paper. The Hart County team with 17 wins. And we're going to take a quick break. And we come back, we'll have the Stacia Hill. And Scott will have all the numbers for you here on the Indian Radio Network.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, equal housing lender, member, FDIC.
Lewis Transport is a family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving teams since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Welcome back to John Bourbon World Gymnasium, where the Lady Indians pick up their 10th win of the season, 52-44 over Hart County. And the 5 lead changes in this one, 3 ties. Largest Lady Indians lead was at 11. Largest Hart County lead was at 3 in the first quarter. For Hart County, 15 of 51 from the field, 29%. They shot 6 of 23 from the three-point line for 26%. 8 of 14 from the charity stripe for 57%. They had 35 rebounds, 11 of those offensive, committed 16 turnovers, 9 assists, a block shot, 2 steals. Tia Bradley, 24 points, leads the way for the Lady Raiders. She also had 6 rebounds and 6 assists that lead the way. Abby Roten had a 3 for her 3 points. Nevaeh Haskins had 2 points. Lily Jeffries, 3 3-pointers for her 9 points. Chloe Hale, 4 points. Lexi Barber, 2 for a total of 44. For the Lady Indians, 16 of 55 from the field, 29%. 1 of 11 from the three-point line for 9%. And they shot 19 of 29 from the free throw line for 66%. 46 rebounds for the Lady Indians, 20 of those on the offensive end. They committed 15 turnovers, had 9 assists, 4 block shots, and 5 steals in this one. Ellie Cheatham's big night led the way, 24 points and a game-high 21 rebounds for the senior. Kinsley Aiken chipped in with 12 points on the night. Addison Bowman had 9. Zeta Woolridge, 5 points. Lily Lloyd, 2 for a total of 52. Leading the way in the assist category for the Lady Indians. Ellie Cheatham with 3. Also Lily Lloyd with 3. And Addison Bowman and Ellie Cheatham both had 2 block shots each. We'll send it back here to the station. You were listening to the Tim Hart at Don Franklin Nissan postgame show. The Don Franklin Family of Dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit their website, donfranklinauto.com. We'll wait for Coach Hill to come out. I think we're going to try to get Ellie Cheatham on the radio also. And we'll come back when they come out of the locker room and get you prepared for the boys' game after that. You're listening to the Adair County Athletic Network, 93.5 WAIN.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer a kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, dark green, red, and gloss black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first. Team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
United States. This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our word. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Discover the warmth of a welcoming community and immerse yourself in the power of faith at Three Trees Church. Join them this weekend to experience the genuine love of Jesus and be part of a community that uplifts and inspires. Plan your visit at threetrees.com. Stay connected on Instagram and Facebook. And don't miss their uplifting broadcast every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on 93.5 WAIN. Three Trees Church, where faith comes alive and love knows no bounds.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Print Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
This is Tim Hart now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Lutz will help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
We're back here on the Tim Hardwick postgame show. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. DonFranklinAuto.com. And joining me, head basketball coach Stacia Hill. Stacia, first of all, congratulations. That was a big win. A Hart County team that had 17 wins coming in with the leading scorer in the region, D. Bradley, and thought your team really showed a lot of composure tonight.
We did. I'm super proud of them right now. I thought we played together for the first time, and I told them in the locker room, I said, they're in trouble now because I know how they can play. And that's what we've been waiting for. You know, we knew we were a lot better than what our record shows. We just had to get the pieces together, and, I mean, it's a good time for it, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I thought you really limited your turnovers. You limited your turnovers tonight. And the young lady we're going to speak to next had, of course, 24 points and 21 rebounds. What a game. And, you know, I thought it was an all-around team game, though. I thought you did a really good job tonight, Coach, getting the ball inside to Ellie and Jada.
Yep.
And thought your guards did a much better job taking care of the ball. I thought Kinsley had some timely baskets down the stretch.
Absolutely. You know, I thought everybody did their job tonight. We've been preaching all season, get the ball inside out. Even if the shot's not on there inside, they can kick it out, and that's where our best shots come from. And I felt like tonight we really did that as a team. And like I said, we've been waiting for that to come, and I'm super proud of them right now. That's a big win for us. Big win.
Coach, I thought your 3-2 zone, you had Bowman up top. It was kind of a point drop. She was kind of on the point of it, and thought her length kind of bothered Bradley some. Bradley penetrated a few gaps late, but I thought for the most part, Bowman did a good job of getting her hand up a couple times in transition. She affected Bradley's shot without fouling. I thought she really played well.
Yeah, I mean, props to Bradley. She had 24. She averages 29. So our kind of goal was to limit her to around 20, which is what we did. Bowman did a great job. She did exactly what we asked her to, is to kind of play that high post and that point so that she looked bigger, have those wide arm span in there and kind of distract everybody a little bit. So it worked. It worked to our advantage, and they did their job. I'm proud.
I'll speak to Ellie now. And Coach, congratulations.
Hey, thank you so much.
Ellie, I got to start off by saying we've missed a few games on the road when you've had put big numbers up, but I'll have to say in person that's the best I've ever seen you play as far as just an all around game. Seemed like you were involved basically on every play tonight.
Yeah, I mean I tried to be. I feel like tonight I finally. Well, I've been sick. I don't know how to worry. I've been sick, so then tonight's the first night I really was back and playing to my full potential. So
yeah, it helps when you're healthy. I've been fighting that thing too since November, so I know exactly how you feel. But I was glad your team tonight. It was a big win. Hart County team had won 17, and they were 5-1 in that district over there. With Green, LaRue, and Caverna, and I thought. Probably our best win of the year.
Totally. We were seeing each other, though, getting the ball inside now. And, we haven't done that all season. So tonight it really showed when we could get the ball inside.
Yeah, I commented to Coach Hill. You all were doing a good job tonight to get position. Of course, Hart County played behind y'all tonight, and there wasn't any just like giants in there. So you did a nice job at maneuvering and getting the shot off. And but I thought when shots went up, you did a really good job tonight getting inside position on the offensive board.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I had a little bit of advantage, I felt like.
So, Ellie, big win going into the tournament. Now we got the tournament and play Monday night. Don't have to wait real long. And that's a game on paper we'll probably be favored to win.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think we're ready for it, especially after this win tonight. I think we'll be really ready.
Ellie, appreciate it, and best of luck next week.
Thank you.
Okay, that's Ellie Cheatham, and appreciate her and Stacia Hill here with some pregame thoughts. We wanted to talk to Ellie because she had such a big game tonight, I thought. A big win for the Lady Indians as they get their 10th win of the year in Hart County. They fall to 17-11. We're going to take a quick break, about a 3-minute break. We'll come back and set the stage for the second game of the doubleheader here on the Indian Radio Network.
We all make choices. When it comes to alcohol, kids make choices whether to drink or not.
Bye, Dad.
Bye-bye.
Remember, I'm going to Alex's party tonight and sleeping over.
Have fun. Hey, have a seat for a second. Remind me about that party again?
Alex is just
And adults make choices whether to talk about it. That's true of parents and every other trusted adult in a kid's life. Kids want to know our expectations when it comes to alcohol and other drugs. They want guidance and honest answers to their questions. And it makes a difference when the message is consistent and part of everyday conversations. So talk with your kids and help lead them on a positive path. Because when you talk, they hear you. For more information about talking with your kids about underage use of alcohol and other drugs, visit underagedrinking.samhsa.gov.
When it comes to vaping, the truth can get clouded. So let's make it clear. Vaping is not safe for kids, teens, or young adults. It's just not.
Because vaping can put microscopic particles into your lungs.
And dangerous things like metals and volatile organic compounds into your body.
And nicotine, the same highly addictive substance found in regular cigarettes.
Nicotine can harm a person's brain development through their mid-20s.
Affecting learning, memory, attention, and impulse control, and priming the brain for other addictions.
Vaping products also come in kid-friendly flavors that can make them appealing to youth.
And many kids also use other drugs, like marijuana, in vaping devices.
With appealing flavors, high nicotine levels, and lots of promotion on social media,
Many kids think vaping is harmless, but it's not.
So talk to your kids about the risks of vaping, because when you talk, they hear you.
I'll be here to hear what's on your mind. Take this time to talk and get it right. You know I'll be there all your life. When you need me, I'll be by your side. By your side. And every day is a different day. Everything isn't everything. Even when you think things can never ever be the same. Don't be scared of the world, I'll be here to stay. By your side. Even when your heart ain't listening, or your mind takes you a different way, towards a different path. All you gotta do is sit and ask. When you need me, I'll be by your side.
When the adults in a child's life talk early and often about the dangers of underage drinking, the message gets stronger every time.
I'll be by your side.
Talk. They hear you.
There are no fees to connect with Duo. Plus, we provide free installation with no business downtime. And you can keep your existing phone numbers. Visit duobroadband.com/business to schedule a free evaluation.
United Citizens. This is Matt Loy with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you craving bold flavors and mouth-watering meals? Then look no further than Zaxby's. With their signature hand-breaded chicken, savory sauces, and crispy fries, every bite is an adventure in taste. Whether you're grabbing a quick lunch or feeding the whole family, Zaxby's has something for everyone. And don't forget, download their app for Zax Rewards. Swing by your nearest Zaxby's today and experience flavor like never before. Zaxby's, flavorful moments, every bite.
We're back here on the Indian Radio Network. Our pregame show brought to you by Tim Hart with Franklin Nissan. Call Tim. He'll find the right vehicle for your family. DonFranklinAuto.com. Our streaming sponsor. Just go to YouTube, search WAIN Radio, and you'll find Scott and I's audio with the video tonight. And that's brought to you by First and Farmers National Bank. Banking that's reliably simple. Check out all their services on the website, firstandfarmers.com. Our broadcasting booth sponsor, that's TJ Regional Health. And Scott and I, we're down here courtside at John Burke. And with 20 locations, TJ Regional Health promotes and provides for the health and wellness of the communities they serve. Total local care. And Scott, our first half tonight brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly insuring Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. That's BargerINS.com. And there won't be a national anthem tonight, Scott. And what a rendition
it was. It was. Great job. To tell you what,
Dr. Chuck Giles.
Talented singers, father and daughter, because we heard Rebecca before, too. And Mark Phillips, Rebecca's dad, also the scorekeeper for the lady innings. He belted it out tonight.
Mark got a standing ovation in here, and I'm just sorry that the both crowds didn't get to hear it, as you got a late arriving crowd for the boys game. But that's brought to you by Dr. Chuck Giles, 384-6451. He's on Camelsville Road here in Columbia. A referee sponsor, Downey Eye Clinic, having trouble seeing? Is it causing problems in your line of work? Stop by Downey's Eye Clinic, the leading provider of vision care services and care, DowneyEyeClinic.com. Scott, you got those guys?
I do. Aaron Cummings is back for a second game. Also, Quentin Horton and Jay Collins are the other two officials.
And so we got a three-man crew tonight. It's unusual that only one of the officials in the girls game sticks around, and two new officials. So kind of interesting, I guess, maybe some switcheroo going on here right before the district. Give these guys some a little bit of experience, and ladies, guys and ladies. Hart County 16-10, 2-4 in their district, coached by Justin Lyons, and they're ranked 9th in the 5th Region RPI rankings. They come into tonight's game off a 65-45 win at Nelson County. They've won 6 of their last 9 games. The Shoulder brothers lead the Raiders in scoring. Senior Jackson Shoulders at 16.2 points, while sophomore brother Jacob Shoulders tosses in 15.4, Scott.
Yeah, and if you listen to the football game down there this year, that was a combination we saw some of. Jacob's the quarterback, Jackson's the tight end. Also, the leading tackler they have is a linebacker. He's a really good player. He's one that really took advantage of that COVID year. He came back for that extra year, and he's really took advantage of it.
And Colonels, they shoot 45% from the field, 33% from the three-point line, 60% from the foul line, and average 57.3 points. The Indians, Scott, what a year, 23-6, their last regular season game. They'll play Tuesday night at Taylor County in the district versus Marion County in the first round.
Yeah, it's been a great year so far. Kind of stumbled a little bit a couple times here lately, but that is probably a product of the schedule they played here lately too. That's trying to get ready for this home stretch and really bumped up their schedule.
And the $1 million question tonight was Isaiah Cochran going to play? Isaiah been nursing a sprained ankle, and it looks like he is going to play. He's in the starting lineup. Indians ranked number 1 in RPI in Region 5, and they come off a 72-68 overtime win versus Caverna on Tuesday. Connor Loy's 27 points led the Indians. Braden Coomer chipped in 14. Isaiah Cochran reached 900 career points at Lyon County. Braden Coomer surpassed the 400 rebound mark for his career. Adair County shoots at 52% from the line. And, Scott, here's a big number, 74% from the foul line. You don't want to foul the Indians.
No, exactly. And that's might be a little bit lower than what they had earlier in the year, but they still do a pretty good job of collecting some points there every game.
Adair County averages 73 a game. Hart County 57. Scott, how's that going to pan out? I've found a lot of times it's hard for teams that are averaging 57 to score 80 all of a sudden.
Yeah, I'd like to see how the Indians do the pace of this game, whether they let them go, and just to be interested to see how it goes.
Scott Bennett with their starting lineup.
Hart County will start at guard, a 5'10 senior, number 1, Clark Rexroth. Also at guard, a 6'1 junior, number 2, Connor Trent. Third guard will be a 6'2 sophomore, number 15, Jacob Shoulders. At forward, a 6'1 senior, number 3, J.D. Crump. And at forward, a 6'2 senior, number 34, Jackson Shoulders. For the Indians, back to the 4-guard lineup with Cochran returning. At guard, a 6'3 sophomore, number 1, Dawson Gilbert. Also at guard, a 6'7 junior, number 5, Isaiah Cochran. Guard, a 6-foot junior, number 14, Connor Loy. At guard, a 6'1 junior, number 20, Lane Grant. And at forward, a 6'6 junior, number 21, Braden Coomer. And Indians, like I said, like John said, coached by Darren Breeze in his 8th year. He's the 177 and 95 at Adair County, 225 and 162 overall. And the Indians looking, John, to go a perfect 11-0 with on their home court. They haven't dropped one this year at home, and they've been holding serve here so far.
Hart County, Scott, they were 2-1 and first time through in that district over there. Of course, with Green, LaRue, and Caverna, and then they dropped 3 straight on the second time through. So, I'm not sure how they're playing as a late, but
played quite a bit better. They've won 6 of 9, and this is easily the most dangerous 4 seed of any team in any district in the 5th region. There ain't no doubt about that. The bad part about them being the 4 seed, they play Greene County, which is the top seed, and Greene County is also the host, so they get to play a true away game in the first round of the district to try to advance to the region. But I wouldn't be shocked to see them give Greene all they can handle.
Crump, he stands in to jump center against Braden Coomer. Adair County in the whites tonight, trimmed in blue with the gray numbers. Hart County in the all green with the orange trim and the orange numbers. Coomer and Crump. Official throws it up. Crump gets the tip. Clark Rexroth. He's going to control things for Hart County. He comes across the timeline, checked by Lloyd. Here's a pass to the left side to
man-to-man.
Connor Trent. Going to give it to Shoulders right at the top of the key. Reverses to Trent. Trent's in no hurry. Gives it to Rexroad on the right side. He's going to dribble right back to the top of the key. Goes between his legs. Now he back dribbles out of pressure. He's going to give to Shoulders. To Shoulders. To Trent. There's Rexroad. Goes baseline. Pulls up from 15. Good.
Very athletic play there for Rexroad.
Yeah, it looked like the Indians had that defended pretty well. Rexroad just shot it right out of a phone booth, straight up and down, knocked it down 2-0, the first basket of the game. Here's Cochran. Cochran, screen and roll, gives it to Coomer, lays it in.
Nice job right there. Nobody went with Coomer. And Cochran did a good job of finding him right there.
Everybody jumped out to the ball. And the roll man was wide open to the basket. Here's Trent. Trent comes across the timeline. Connor Trent. He drives in, lays it in. He just went right by Lane Grant.
This young man has improved greatly since his middle school days. He's really, really good these days.
There's Coomer. He's going to try a long three. Great Coomer. We hadn't seen him make many triples this year. He drilled that one, shot it with a lot of confidence. Brayton Coomer 5, Hart County 4. There's Rexroad. He comes across the timeline. Connor Lloyd's got the assignment. Rexroad gets in the paint. He's going to kick it out to Trent. Shot fake, not there. Dribbled into the gut. And there's a turnover as he tried to throw it back to Rexroad. It'll go back to Adair County.
Ended up throwing it there to Jay Collins, the official. He was open.
Got a good buddy listening tonight over in Russell County. David Rexroad. You know David.
Old Bear.
The Bears listening tonight here on 93.5, the Indian Radio Network. Cochran with a spin move loses the ball. And Shoulders.
How in the world are they giving it to Hart County?
Shoulders threw it up in the air and lands out of bounds, and now the officials are going to get together.
I don't see how they ran there changed this call. That was obvious that was off on Hart County.
The officials are going to talk about it right in front of that Hart County.
He's going to change it. She's going to change it. God, it's terrible.
They're going to leave it with Hart County. I didn't have a very good angle, but it looked like Shoulders just
he was laying out of bounds.
He looked like he just threw it up in the air and the ball landed out of bounds, but maybe Adair County tipped it. They had a better view than I did. Here's Shoulders across the timeline. That's the younger Shoulder. That's Jacob Shoulder to Trent. Trent, he's going to pull up from 15, air ball. We'll go back to the Indians. We played just over 2 minutes. Adair County, Brayton Coomer with all 5 points. They lead it 5-4.
Coach Breeze wanting some motion action, I believe, right here.
We're going to get Cochran in that point forward position. We've seen him do it a lot. He brings it up. Derek Kane runs that circle motion. He's going to step Coomer out. Coomer, he's going to drive it baseline. Brayton, reverse layup, missed the shot. Shoulders with the rebound. Off the Rexroad. Rexroad's going to kick it to Trent. Trent drives in, lays it in. We've seen a Hart County team so far. They want to play with pace.
They do.
Lloyd. Connor comes off a ball screen. Coomer not there. There's a long three by Gilbert. Good. That's from NBA range off the left wing. And his father is the pastor of the 3-point sponsorship, Scott. That's a 3 trees triple from Pastor Eric Gilbert's son. Right on cue.
It's the purple shoes. It's got to be the purple shoes. Yeah, they run through that little streak there in the middle of the season. Shot wasn't falling for him. He went to the purple shoes, and he's been money the last 5 or 6 games.
God, I'm a shoe guy. You know, I really love shoes. I'm worse than a woman when it comes to shoes. But I want a pair of those shoes that don't match. Here's Rexroad with a 3. Clark Rexroad, he's got 5 points early. He drilled that triple. Connor Lloyd's going to get in the paint. He's going to get fouled. He had Hart County beat. That's on Jackson's shoulder. He's like Jacob's shoulders. I'll get them right here in a minute, the 2 brothers.
Jackson's a thick one.
But I want a pair of those shoes where one of them's green and one of them's yellow. You know, I'm going to wear them over.
Santa Claus will bring you something.
I'm going to wear them over here to broadcast the game in, too. Here's a inbound pass. Coomer's wide open, lays it in. Lane Grant gets the assist. Great out-of-bounds play call from the bench there. Derek County 10, Hart County 9.
Indians with a fish on every play.
Rexroad in the speed dribble. He's in a bad spot. He's going to go timeout. As soon as he crosses the timeline, Justin Line calls it. We're going to stay right here. As Scott, big crowds came out tonight. Not senior night. We've already celebrated senior night, but the last time that the crowd will get to see these guys at John Burr.
Yeah, it is. It's 3 seniors, Camden Burton, Matthew Brady, and also Jacob Lacey. Be their last home game on this sport, and be nice to get us a lead. Camden plays quite a bit. He's one of the main bench players, but be nice to get a lead and let Brady and Lacey get a little run. They got the start on senior night on Tuesday night, and I thought they done well when while they were in there. Jacob took advantage of it. I think he shot like 5 times in the first 2 minutes.
And we got an illegal screen. That's going to be on shoulders.
So the second turnover on Hart County.
The ball hadn't been inbounded. Shoulders set an illegal screen. Adair County basketball with a 1-point lead. Connor Loy across the timeline. Connor to Lane Grant in the corner. They're going to throw it to Coomer down on the block. Here's Gilbert cutting to the basket. Dawson from 8 feet. Good. And he used the backboard to his advantage and kissed it off. Give him 5 points early. 12-9. Here's Rexroth. They're looking to go. Here's Cochran. Picks his pocket. Isaiah comes down. Thought he was going to dunk it, Scott, but he's nursing that sore ankle. He just decided to lay it in as Cotton County. Ball stolen by Lane Grant. Lane throws it up to Cochran. Cochran shot fake, puts it in. Lane Grant with a steal. Lane Grant with the assist.
6 assists so far, the Indians, on every basket they've assisted.
16-9. Adair County leads Hart County by 7. Rexroth, he's getting pressured in the backcourt by Connor Lloyd. Adair County's going to run and trap him. And Lane Grant kicks it out of bounds.
Hart County don't have a sub. Mason Terry, he will replace Crump. John, while we got a little break right here, I want to congratulate Coach Darren Breeze. He was voted today the KABC, Kentucky Association of Basketball Coaches, 5th Region Coach of the Year. Nice honor for him.
Congratulations to him.
He'll be honored at the state tournament. They always honor the coaches and players of the year from the Coaches Association.
Trent, he's in from the left side. Trent puts a dribble down. Finds Rexroth wide open under the basket. Not an Indian within 5 feet of him. He lays it in. Here's Lloyd. Lloyd, spin moves. Back to Cochran. Cochran's going to drive it. Flips it over to Coomer. And Coomer gets shoved down by Terry, number 23. That was going to be a layup. Probably a good foul.
You're exactly right. Like I said, great. And when he saw that happen, to be able to just flip it up right there and get the shooting foul, but he needs to take it out underneath.
Adair County was good rhythm here early. Connor Lloyd. All this without Connor. I don't think he scored a basket yet. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert, a long 3 on the right side. No good. Lane Grant gets a rebound. Lane goes back up. He gets fouled. He'll shoot 2. Thank God. Give Trent to foul. Scott, that's
Jackson Shoulders, his second.
That's something that the Indians did not do well at Lyon County. They did not go. They shot a horrible percentage that night, but they didn't go get any putbacks that night. Carter White's going to check in for Gilbert. You got to go to the boards.
Yeah. I think part of that at Lyon County was that Coach Breeze said before, we're going to go back and look at this, make sure it was on shoulders. And you're exactly right. It was on Terry. It's a big call because that would have been Jackson Shoulders second. Let's see if they change it here. I believe they're going to. No, they're going to stay with it. Right there for the innings. They're going to leave. No, they're going to leave him in the game right here.
Crump's going to come back in as that was obviously a misassigned foul as Terry shoved him down. Shoulders gets a bad end of that deal.
Pretty rough. He got called for a illegal screen down here on this end and got called for a phantom foul on the other end.
Well, he wasn't even around the play. But the officials, I don't think they couldn't remember. And we got a foul on Lane Grant.
He's first team, his first team second.
Here's Shoulders, inbounds it to Rexroth. 2:57 to go. 17-11. Adair County leads it. That's a Landon Edwards, Adair County PVA scoreboard update, AdairPVA.com. Shoulders. Gives it over to Rexrow. Deep on the right side. Rexrow, one dribble. Back to Terry up top. Terry gives it over to Trent. To the younger Shoulders. That's Jacob's Shoulders. Shoulders. To Terry. Terry thought about the free Rexrow. He drives it. Gets cut off. Shoulders. Adair County with a good defensive possession this time.
Say that. Exactly.
Trent to Shoulders. And almost a steal by Coomer to go back to Hart County. Scott, when this Adair County team locks in on defense, it really makes them hard to beat. So they got so many guys that can score. Shoulders with a long three. No good. Lane Grant goes up high to get it. Lane off to Connor. Connor gets in the paint. Connor with a great pass to Coomer. Lays it in. What a find by Connor. He threw it across his body, Scott, but it had touch on it. That's right. Here's Hart County getting sped up. Terry in the corner. Terry, the ball knocked away as Shoulders gets it to Crump. Missed a shot. Lloyd comes out with it. Adair County's got numbers. They're going to throw it ahead to Cochran. Cochran to Coomer. Coomer pulls up from 8 feet. Good on the baseline.
Right in 11. He's feeling it tonight.
That was a great find right there by Cochran.
You made the comment before, John, and it's the holding truth. Last year, Brayton, the last month of the season really came on, and he's doing the same thing this year.
Crump picks his dribble up in a bad spot. He gets trapped. Shoulders. Terry wide open. Cochran pins him on the backboard, but Isaiah, he did. He got him with the body.
Good call.
That'll be 2 free throws for Terry. That was a great recovery by Isaiah.
Makes me feel a little better about his ankle right there because he really got up on that time.
Terry misses the free throw. Indians with that sub-rotation they've been using all year. Blaine Barden will check in. Also, Camden Burton will check in as Isaiah will go to the bench. Also, Lane Grant will sit down and get a rest. Free throw second one's good. 21-12.
Terry's going to come out, and Bryson Huff will check in. His first action. This Hart County's going to go zone right here, John.
Connor Lloyd brings it across the timeline. You talk about a definition of an unselfish player. He is the ultimate definition. Here's Coomer on the baseline. Coomer has the ball deflected, and Shoulders knocks it off Blaine Barden. It'll go Hart County's way. The ball got chipped. She's trying to skip it across the zone from one side to the other. Rexroth. Clark Rexroth, he's had one heck of a first quarter. He brings it across the timeline. Checked by Barden. Adair County goes man-to-man. Rexroth. He still has his dribble alive. Now he's going to go to Shoulders on the left side. Shoulder. Back to Rexroth. To Huff. They're going to run their 4-out motion. We got one post guy in there. They're going to look for Crump in there. Camden Burton does a nice job at denying him. Out to Trent. Trent, deep on the right side. 32 seconds to go. Trent, shot fake, hesitation dribble. Now he's going to give it up. There's a pass to Huff, dropped it out of bounds. And Hart County's going a little faster than they want to. The Indians sped them up, Scotty.
I believe you're exactly right. You talked about it coming into it. They average about in the mid-50s a game, and they're on a pace that's above a mid-50s, but they're not scoring. And that's what it's not ready. They're not used to it, I don't believe.
Camden Burton, 12 seconds. Carter White, straight away. Barden situation. Back to Lloyd. You're going to have to get a shot off really quick for 6 seconds. Connor throws it in the corner. Blaine Barden, a long three. No good. Crump gets a rebound. And that'll do it for the first quarter. Adair 21, Hart County 12. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network.
This is Tim Hart now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, it's Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Fowl, and Savannah Lutz will help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Welcome back to John Burr. First half tonight's brought to you by Barger Insurance Agency. Let them help protect you. Proudly adhering Kentucky farmers, individuals, and businesses since 1929. Visit their website, bargerins.com. Couple subs. Isaiah Cocker comes in. He gets Coomer a break. Looks like Jackson Shoulders is back in the game for Hart County as they've gone back to their original starting five.
Hart County looks like they're going to stay zone here. Adair County been predominantly man-to-man early in this game. Cochran comes across the timeline, going to give to Cam Burton. Cam Burton. He dribbles to the left side, gives it to White, back to the point. We're going to back off Camden. Here's White. Dangerous pass. Do it on the wrong side. White was able to save it. There's Barton in the corner. Cochran, Lloyd. Ooh, shoots an 8-footer, gets it blocked. And Trent comes up with the loose ball. Trent gives it to Rexroad straight away. Checked by Blaine Barton. Barton forces Rexroad left. Trent's got it. There's a pass to Shoulders. Intercepted by Cochran. Isaiah did a nice job getting half man around. Knocked it down. Now he dribbles it up. Carter White, a long three out of the corner. Good. That's a three trees triple by Carter White. And give Cochran another assist, Scott.
And got 4 points and 3 assists so far.
Adair County's doubled up Hart County, 24-12. Rexroad in a speed dribble. Rexroad throws it deep to Trent. Trent back to Rexroad. Thought maybe Trent might attack. Rexroad, he attacks, and let's see if they give him 2 shots. They do not.
Martin going to get the foul, his first. His team's first of the quarter.
Ball's taken out on the baseline. Rexroad to enter it. Adair County's in a zone. There's Trent. He had a 3, didn't pull the trigger. Rexroad, one dribble to Shoulders, right in the high post. He's got Lloyd guarding him. He loses the ball. Camden Burton comes up with it. Connor wants to run down the left side, and he's fouled.
Connor will throw a veteran move right there, John. Then he'll call Rexroad for the foul, but Connor hooked his arm.
That was the old okey doke he gave him there.
I watched the NBA game last night, and they were talking about that exact move.
Connor Lloyd has a shot blocked by the older Shoulders. Rebounded by Jacob Shoulders. Shoulders pulls up for a long 3 at the top. No good. Rebounded by Carter White. Will get credit for it. Cam Burton kept it alive. Cochran. He's going to go baseline. Isaiah has the ball ripped out of his hands by Trump. It'll stay with the Indians on the baseline.
Gilbert's going to come in and give Connor a break.
Gilbert with the purple shoes on. He's going to lob it into Cochran. He's in the short corner. Coach Breed wants to run an offense. 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Indians have doubled up the Raiders, 24-12. There's Cochran straight away. Camden Burton. Adair County. There's Gilbert. Loses his balance. Going to swing it to Barton. Cam Burton. Cam to White. A long 3 by Carter. Good.
Carter has been money here the last few weeks from the 3-point line.
27-12. Adair County looking to go here. They're trying to get Hart County sped up. Here's Crump. Crump loses the ball, and they're going to say Adair County knocks it out of bounds.
Huff's going to re-enter the game. He will replace Rexroad.
Huff's going to take it out.
He's talking about David Rexroad. I wonder see if you hear from him if that's a kinfolk right there.
He says he has a Russell County connection. That's all. We're going to leave it at that.
Yeah.
And we got a foul off a missed shot. It's a rebounding foul. It's on Camden Burton.
He went over Crump's back. Crump had the position right there. Camden out-jumped him, but Crump done a good job of keeping in contact right there.
Shoulders, inbounds it to his older brother's Shoulders. Shoulders, got Cochran on him. There's a long three off the right side. No good. Shoulders with the rebound. He turns, puts it in. Gilbert, no match for him down in there.
Not a good matchup for Dawson there. Giving up about an inch or two and about 45 pounds.
Here's White to Gilbert straight away to Barden. Barden deep on the left side, reverses it to White. Hart County, they stay in their zone. There's Gilbert with a long three off the right side. Beauty.
Dawson 8.
Dawson Gilbert was red hot here to start.
Indians already 11 assists in this one.
30-14. Shoulders. Here comes Cochran to double. Shoulders dribbles into the corner. Crump, a long three. No good. And loose ball rebounded by Huff. Huff gives it to Trent. To Shoulders, lays it in. Cochran got on the wrong side of him. So just let Shoulders lay it in. Isaiah. To White. Here's Barden. Camden Burton. Camden kicks it out to Gilbert. He drives in the paint, flips it up with the right hand. Good. That's a finger roll.
Dawson brings that to his game. Look out, especially if he's hitting from outside.
Dawson Gilbert. There's Shoulders. Shoulders. There County don't clamp the trap down. Trump gives it to Trent, lays it in. Dare County went to running traps, guys. They got nothing secure there.
Coach Graves saying go. He wants to run.
He wants to get this game sped up. Here's a tough shot by White. No good. Rebounded by Trent. Trent gives it to Shoulders. Shoulders looks inside. Shoulders going to turn on Cochran. Shot fake, puts it in and one. He just used that body, did a nice job at backing Cochran down there, and then the little shot fake got Isaiah up in the air. Nice move by Shoulders. Lloyd comes back in. Coomer comes back in.
Crump checks out for Hart County.
Shoulders will have one free throw, trying to get the lead to 11 points.
For his 7th point.
Free throws brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. There's a free throw no good, but Huff gets the offensive board.
2 offensive rebounds for Huff.
Huff to Shoulders. To Rexroth. Back into Shoulders. Shoulders turns from 8 feet. Missed a little chippy. Gives it off to Lloyd. Coomer. Lloyd. In the paint. Connor. Flips it up. Good.
Good decision right there.
Nice move by Connor to avoid the contact. Shoulders. They've been running and trapping out of this. They're going to go again. Now they're going to get back solid. Here's Huff. Over in the corner to Terry. Back to Rexroth. Shoulders straight away. 34-20. Indians lead it. Scoreboard update. Adair County PVA Landon Edwards. Shoulders with a long three. Ooh, barely drew iron. It kicks out of bounds. It'll be Adair County's ball with 2:51 to go here in the second quarter.
Grant going to return.
We got Coomer, Grant, Lloyd, Gilbert, and White in the game for the Indians. There's Connor Lloyd. Checked by Rexroth. Gilbert. He goes right by his man. What a pass to Coomer, lays it in. Gilbert looked like he was going to attack the basket. Coomer's man came up to help. He just a little drop off, and that's another assist that Scott's talking about. Rexroth. He's cleared out in the backcourt. He's going to reverse direction with the behind-the-back dribble. He's got Gilbert on him. He stops right at the three-point line and give it to Trent. Trent, the Shoulders, reverses it all the way over to Terry. Terry, to Rexroth, back to Trent. They're looking for Shoulders in there. He catches it at the high post.
I thought Brayton got him on.
That was a good call. Brayton was moving his feet. It's a block call.
It's Brayton's first, team's 4th.
I wish high school would put that halo in for the charge.
Be nice.
See so many charges called, and the defender is straight under the net. Shoulder. He'll have 2 free throws with 2:06 to go.
That was a big call there because he could have drawn the charge. That would have been 3 on Shoulders.
We started to get the ball in the Shoulders here, and he He's had quite a second quarter. He's averaging 16.2 and 8 rebounds.
He's going for 8 right there. He's halfway to his average. He's going to come in as Crump returns. I think that's a little offense defense right there because Shoulder, those 2 fouls, you want to try to protect him.
You'll see if Hart County can get a stop. They've been unable to.
They've gone back man.
Here's Coomer. There's a back screen to Lloyd. Lloyd in the corner to Grant. And Lane double dribble with it.
I think he had control of it, but I guess they said he did on the initial ball hitting the ground.
Carry to inbound it. Full court pressure. Retro. Clears out on Gilbert. Comes up the left side. He gets a ball screen from Shoulders. Adair County switches it. There's a pass back door. Lane should have picked that one off his hand out of bounds. It'll go to Hart County. 36-22. Indians by 14 here. We're under 2 minutes in the first half. Retro. The Crump wants to run back to Shoulders. The Trent. Trent shot fake. A little 6-footer. Rolls off. No, he got his own rebound. Missed the shot. Gets his own rebound. Goes up, and he'll shoot 2. As good work on the offensive backboard by Trent.
Foul on me on Grant. His second. Team's 5th.
Cochran, Burton, and Barden to enter the game for the Indian. Trent makes the first one. Connor Trent averaging 10.9 points and 5 rebounds a game for Hart County. They're 16-10, 2-4 in the district.
This kid's really improved over the years.
He makes a pair. So that lead has been whittled to 12, minute 22. Barden on the right wing. Barden looks inside to Cochran. Cochran kicks it out to Grant. Grant to Loy. A long 3 in the corner. No good. Lane with an offensive rebound. Missed the shot. Rebounded by Shoulders. Shoulders wants to run. Shoulders down the right side. Shoulders between the legs. Now he's going to tall. Hesitation dribble. Pulls up from 15. No good. Loy with the rebound. 56 seconds. Connor. The Lane. Lane, a long 3 in the corner. No good.
Nice job keeping it alive.
Cochran keeps it alive. White ball. And Camden Burton got his hand on it, but they said Hart County was the last to touch it.
I think he must have been standing on the line or out of bounds. It's the only thing I can figure.
This official gave a big explanation as to what happened, but I wasn't down there. So all I can see is deflection. There's a bad pass. Camden Burton on the inbound. Trent's got it. Trent, a little running 8-footer. No good. Rebounded by Trent. Put in. That's Crump. My apologies. Connor. He's going to drive it to the basket. Lays it in. That's a nice hesitation move by Connor. Looked like he's going to pull up for the jump shot.
Good answer, too, because Hart cut it to 10.
There's Shoulders. There's a pass in the corner. Terry, shot's no good. Rebounded by Camden Burton with 12 seconds. Indians are going to get the last shot. Connor. He drives all the way in the paint. To Camden Burton. Back to Connor. A long 3 at the horn. That'll count. That was a big one.
It sure was.
As that moves the lead out to 15, 41-26. We're going to take a quick break. We come back, we'll have all the numbers for you here on the Indian Radio Network.
Lewis Transport, the family-owned business serving the tanker transport needs of the Ohio Valley and beyond with their expert truck loader and fleet driving team since 1938. Headquartered in Columbia, Kentucky, Lewis Transport is known for their passion, honesty, and tendency to work hard for their customers. With a dedicated team of highly trained drivers and support staff and 3 regional dispatch offices, Lewis Transport is here for you and ready to fulfill all your distribution needs. For more information, call 270-384-5749. Lewis Transport is a proud supporter of Adair County High School basketball.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
Welcome back to halftime, where the Indians lead Hart County 41-26. The halftime show brought to you by Tim Hardwick at Franklin Nissan. The Don Franklin family of dealerships works daily to provide you with the best experience possible while finding the right vehicle for your family. Visit our website, donfranklinauto.com. Jay Hart Thompson back in the mic on halftime here. He is one loud human being. He gets excited about it, so kind of hard for me to concentrate with the volume of that. It's been 6 league changes, 1 tie. The largest Hart County lead was at 2 points. Indians led by 16 at one point and settles on a 15-point halftime lead. For Hart County, 10 of 24 from the field, 42%. They're 1 of 8 from the three-point line for 13%. 5 of 7 for the free throw line for 71%. Had 14 rebounds, 6 offensive. We had 6 turnovers, 5 assists, 2 block shots in the first half. Pair of 8-point scorers leads the way for the Raiders in the first half. Connor Trent with 8 points. Also Jackson Shoulders with 8. Parker Extra whipped in 7 points. J.D. Crump had a basket for his 2 points. Mason Terry 1 for a total of 26. 2 players with 3 rebounds each. Trent and Crump lead the way, and assist-wise, Connor Trent with 2 assists to lead the Hart County Raiders. For the Indians, they're 17 of 26 from the field, 65%. 6 of 10 from the three-point line, 60%. 1 of 2 from charity stripe for 50%. They have 11 rebounds, 2 of those offensive. They committed 5 turnovers, have 13 assists and 3 steals in this one. Brayton Coomer's 13 points all in the first quarter lead the way for Adair County. Also, Dawson Gilbert 10 points in the first half. Connor Lloyd has 7 points. Carter White 6. Zach Cochran 4. Lane Grant 1 for a total of 41. The league rebounder is Lane Grant with 3 rebounds in the first half. Connor Lloyd leads the way with 3 assists here at the break. 41-26. Indians lead here at the break. You've been listening to Tim Hardwick at Don Franklin Nissan Halftime Show. We'll be back for second half action on the Adair County Athletic Network, 93.5 WAIN.
Join the JL Gate family of farmers and ranchers across the U.S. Their round pins are trusted day in and day out. Now, exclusively from JL Gate, they introduce a new feature, the powdered coat option. Elevate your round pin and farm gate orders with their stunning powdered coat finishes, including JL Gray, dark green, red, and gloss black. Available for a small upcharge. Whether you opt for painted, powdered, or galvanized coating, they are dedicated to ensuring your purchase perfectly suits your needs.
Have you injured yourself playing a sport or exercising? Sports medicine experts at TJ Regional Health are trained to get you back on the road to recovery. Whether you're dealing with sprains, fractures, knee and shoulder injuries, or other common injuries, our goal is to prevent illness and injury in active individuals of all ages and help prevent future problems to maximize your performance. Find out more at tjregionalhealth.org/rehab. Patients first. Team always. TJ Rehabilitation Services.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Discover the warmth of a welcoming community and immerse yourself in the power of faith at Three Trees Church. Join them this weekend to experience the genuine love of Jesus and be part of a community that uplifts and inspires. Plan your visit at 3trees.com. Stay connected on Instagram and Facebook. And don't miss their uplifting broadcast every weekend at 10 a.m. Eastern Time on 93.5 WAIN. Three Trees Church, where faith comes alive and love knows no bounds.
Do you have a business? Are you running for an office? Maybe you've just got a kid in sports. No matter what you've got going on in your life, Hot Screen Printing and Embroidery's got a service or product you need. We've got a large selection of pre-printed items available in our storefront that you can just walk in and buy anytime, including Adair County Indian shirts, Adair County band shirts, and Columbia, Kentucky apparel. So come on by and check out all the great services and products available at Hot Screen Printing and Embroidery, or call us anytime Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Let us put our experience to work for you.
This is Tim Hart now at Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Luck will help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. DonFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000. Rates as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. Don Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Jeffrey's Hardware Wholesale and Electric is one of the longest standing businesses in Columbia, opening their doors in 1893. Jeffrey's Hardware and Wholesale Electric is more than just a general hardware store. They offer PPG paint and paint supplies, a wholesale electrical department, a complete line of plumbing supplies, and much more. Visit jeffreysupply.com or stop by the shop on Jamestown Street.
Discover quality lumber at B&B Sawmill in Columbia. At B&B Sawmill, they offer a kiln-dried poplar and hickory lumber, ensuring top-notch quality for your woodworking needs. Whether you're crafting furniture, building structures, or creating beautiful pieces of art, their lumber is the perfect choice. B&B Sawmill, 200 Industrial Park Road, proud supporters of Adair County Athletics. Call Joey White at B&B Sawmill today and experience the excellence of their products.
United States.
This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Everyone's talking about the easy way to do your banking. And the best part? It's free. The First and Farmers National Bank mobile banking app allows you the freedom to make the deposit right from your mobile device. While you're on the mobile app, you can also transfer money, pay your bills, and check your balance. If you haven't already, download the First and Farmers National Bank mobile app today. Just one more way we're putting you first. Deposit limits apply. Standard rates and fees may apply from your wireless carrier. First and Farmers National Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Hi, this is Cameron Smith. I'm a Campbellsville High School graduate and a Lindsey Wilson College student. I'm well on my way to earning a degree in secondary education. At LWC, I've met new people, become involved on campus, and I have loved being part of the sports programs. Visit today, and you will want to make Lindsey Wilson College your new home, too. Call the admissions office at 270-384-8100 or email us at admissions@lindsey.edu.
Kentucky Sanitation Services is a waste management company with solutions tailored to each client's needs. They provide garbage dumpster services for your business, home, or farm, as well as a variety of roll-off boxes from 10 cubic yards all the way up to 40 cubic yards. They have containers that can handle any size job, from cleaning out your basement or for a large demolition project. Call 270-634-4637 or check them out on Facebook at Kentucky Sanitation Services.
Third quarter tonight brought to you by Kentucky Farm Bureau North. They pride themselves on helping customers in Columbia and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. Give Boomer Lewis a call, 385-9137, or stop by 40 Grant Lane. Clark Rexroth. Connor Loy hit a three-pointer at the buzzer to extend the lead to 15. Trent got it. Shoulders. Looking for older brother. Couldn't get it to him. Cochran did a nice job denying the post. Here's a dribble handoff to Rexroth. Back to Trent, right to the left of the key. Thought about driving, but Grant was in good position. Here's a long, I thought he was going to take it. He faked the radio guy out. Here's Number 3, Crump with a shot fake. The ball's reversed. 2 shoulders. Comes off a ball screen. 15-footer. That's a hook. No good. And we got a hook and hold. And so it's on. It was. Cochran was on the inside, and he had the arm. That would be a flagrant. That'd be a flagrant 1 in college.
It's 3 on Cochran. Yeah, you're exactly right. Good thing in high school they don't review that.
Here's a pass in the backcourt. 2 shoulders. Going to drive it into the post. Crump, 10-footer, good on the baseline.
Boy for him.
The shoulders, the assist. Give Crump the basket. Connor Lloyd comes in the front court, 41-28. Adair by 13. Cochran kicks it over to Connor. He's going to drive it baseline, pulls up the little 6-footer. Good. As he just hung in the air, flipped it in over the rim.
Connor 9.
Rexroth down the left side. Rexroth to Trent. Nice move in the paint.
Sure it was.
He'll have one shot. I got 8 really good friends, Scott, they're listening tonight from Fort Canaveral. And they've got the game tuned in. They just sent me a picture. It looks clear as a bell there. Brent finishes the 3-point play.
Give him 11.
Got some other shout-outs here in a minute.
You're a star. You got all these people watching and listening to you.
We got some other shout-outs. So we got some. Turnover by Cochran. I wasn't sure exactly what they called.
6 turnover by the Indians.
Scott, I'm gonna disagree. I'm gonna say Cochran. He looks. He doesn't look 100%.
No, about 80-85% the most.
Their shoulders. He's gonna drive baseline, and that's a good call. And actually, I was gonna say good call because Gilbert had his hands on him. They're gonna call shoulders stepping out of bounds. 43-31. Indians. They haven't scored yet this half.
Yeah, they have. Connor scored.
Okay, 1 basket. Been outscored here. They led by 15 at the half. That's going to be a turnover.
Stop there, Dawson.
Gilbert, Rexroth, he's going to drive in. Has a shot blocked out of bounds. Will be back to Hart County. Here's shoulders to Crump. Back to Rexroth. A long 3 off the wing. No good. Cochran with a great hustle play. 1-on-3. Isaiah. He's going to lose the ball to Rexroth. He's going to throw it ahead to Shoulders. Shoulders drives baseline on Toomer. Can't get a shot off. Puts it up. Good. That was a nice move by Shoulders. I don't know how he got his body back out from underneath the basket to get the angle to flip it in, but he did. Toomer the foul.
Hart has come out to play here in the second half.
We've got a huge Indian fan in E-Town listening. He loves the Indians. His name's Randy. I want to shout out to him tonight.
He might like Central Hart a little better, don't he?
No, he's a huge Indian fan. And we got the Wolfman in Clay Ridge listening tonight. And he actually gave me some evidence. I mean, there's more evidence that there is a wolf roaming around Adair County for sure. And he's leading the research efforts. Here's a shot, no good, and we got a foul.
J.D. Crump picks up his first foul. And say he cleared.
Scott, is there a chance that a wolf can cross with a dog? Is that a chance?
I would say there is. Yes, they're both canines.
So it sure looks like a wolf in the picture. Here's Lloyd. Here's Lane Grant with a long 3. No good. Toomer's going to run it down in the corner. There County's 5-on-4. Gilbert, he's going to stop full up for the long 3. That's from the key.
Dawson.
That was a 3-point shot by Gilbert. That's a 3-tree church 3-pointer. There's Shoulders. Shoulders catches it in the corner to younger brother Shoulders. Trent to Shoulders, comes off a high ball screen. Now he's going to dive it straight to the basket, and
he'll pick up another one.
Toomer got caught behind him, and he broke the rule of verticality there. He swatted down. That's a foul on break.
So Indians have 3 players with 3 fouls each. Jackson Shoulders going back to the line. He's had a big half so far. Already had 1 3-point play.
Shoulders makes the first free throw.
Carter's going to check in for Lane.
Lane Grant's going to go to the bench.
See if Hart County comes with some pressure here. I don't think they are. They're backing off here. Thought they might try to press here off this free throw.
Adair County's not had good rhythm here in the second half. Shoulders misses the second one. He had a chance to cut it to 10. Leads 11. Lloyd comes across the timeline. He's checked by Shoulders. Here's Cochran. Cochran, White, deep on the right wing. Good man-to-man defense by Hart County. Here's Lloyd. Kicks it over the corner to Gilbert. And that's going to be a foul on the drive.
Gilbert up Shoulders. His second. Gilbert knocked it down.
See, Gilbert knocked it down, but the foul was called prior to the shot. Connor continues to get in that lane and find open teammates. Lloyd catches it in the corner. Gilbert straight away. Faked the shot. Some good defense by Trent, who ran out at the shooter. Here's Coomer on the lob. Catches it, lays it in.
Nice pass right there. He led him perfect. Isaiah did.
It helps to be 6'5". You can throw over that defender. It's a nice, soft touch pass. Give Cochran another assist. Here's Rexroth deep on the left side. Rexroth comes off a high ball screen. Adair County switches it. Here's Shoulders. He slips in the lane. A little 8-footer, no good. Rebounded by Cochran. Good opportunity for Hart County. They missed it. Connor in the corner. Here's Gilbert, a long three. Good.
Red hot.
Dawson, Gilbert.
As my brother said, he's hotter than fish grease.
That was a good find by Lloyd. You know, when he shoots a ball better, this ball has a lot better arch on it. That ball had really good arch on it. Fell softly into the net. There's Trent, spin move. A little 8-footer, no good. Carter White fouled him on the shot. That'll be 2 free throws.
Carter's first. We've been going to the line regardless if he had been shooting or not. That was the 15th foul.
Scott, we also want to thank Zaxby's for sponsoring our Player of the Week. And
I'm going to go get a post-game meal here, John.
You know what? We're running out of games. So it's about time the broadcaster take advantage of that certificate.
Congratulate Lily Lloyd for being this week's winner. She got that certificate before the game. John, we got the picture of her. You didn't get the picture this time. Austin got the picture with you.
Yeah, I'm disappointed because I've kept that trend up every week. And there's a dribble handoff. Lloyd to White. Gilbert. Back screen. He had Carter. Didn't find him. Cochran pulls up from 15. Shot's no good. Rebounded by Trent. Trent down the right side. Trent kicks it out to Shoulders. A long three. No good. Rebounded by Cochran. That was a great rebound. Goes ahead to Lloyd. Lloyd had trouble catching it. Now he's got control of it. Drives in. Flips it in off the glass with the left hand.
Honor 11. He's in double figures.
Rexroth down the right side. Rexroth looking to attack. He's going to throw it in the Shoulders. Lays it in. Adair County's getting in that run mode now where they'll give up 2 just to get it back. Lloyd flips it up from 8 feet. No good. No offensive rebound. The Shoulders are going to pull up with a long 3 straight away. Good.
5-0 run.
Jacob Shoulders. It was a really athletic play. You just pulled up and shot it out of a phone booth right from the top of the key. That's hard to do when you're dribbling with that much momentum straight toward the basket. Lloyd, straight away. Gives it to Isaiah. Isaiah right at the top of the key. Adair County's going to run their flex offense. Here's Gilbert. Comes up off a down screen. And
it's be Isaiah's 4th.
Illegal. Isaiah was guilty of a moving screen off the down screen action of flex. Lloyd's going to check out as well. And so because it was a player control foul, it will not result in free throws. 2:17. From this point on, Hart County, they'll shoot the double penalty. Number 30's checked in the ball game. That's Jake Crump. Here's Rexroth with a turnover. And he's laying on the ground in some pain.
Hurts. Too late in the season to be getting hurt.
I didn't see exactly what happened. He got twisted there a little bit. It's like Rexroth's limping. Now, if I learned anything from my horse trainer, Scott, on a limp, I believe that's a right front. I believe he's off a little bit in the right front. We'll see if he's watching. If he's watching, maybe he can comment on whether he agrees with me or not.
Speaking of which, you need to let it. When's your horse running again? You got to change your horse.
I only got part of a horse, and
well, I hope it's the front. I hope it's the front part.
Yeah, I hope it's. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert has it knocked away. Big break for the Indians. That looked like it was going the other way. Aaron Cummings right on top of it. He said it was deflected. Hopefully we'll run back in a couple weeks. Here's White straight away. White gives it to Grant, and he got
on Terry, his second, team's third.
Great recognition, a drive to the basket, and it was a hand check call on Hart County.
When your horse runs, you'll have a lot of action on it. Everybody loves a gray horse.
Yeah, well, I'm not going to release its name. I'm going to keep it. Okay. So we're just going to keep it quiet. Here's Gilbert. Gilbert to Camden Burton, and we got an offensive foul on Gilbert.
His second.
Coach Breeze with some instructions for Dawson Gilbert. She comes out of the ball game.
Jackson Shoulders back in the game.
Also, number 23, Mason Terry, into the game for Hart County. Shoulders.
Big brace on that left knee, Terry.
Jacob Shoulders. Adair County with a 13-point lead. Shoulders. They're looking into older brother Shoulders. Does a nice job at posting up in there. Here's a lob play. Lloyd can't guard him in there. Missed a shot. Shoulders gets it back. And I think that's going to be a 3-point opportunity.
2 shots. It'll say it's on the ground.
Oh, they're not going to count the bounce.
They're not going. If it's a 2-shot foul, how are they going to count the basket? It went in.
Yeah, it's got to count.
It's got to count.
Two-shot foul.
I don't understand that. Oh, well, I take it back. That was a 15 foul.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense.
Calling it on the floor, right?
Makes sense now.
I stand corrected. We were over the limit.
Yeah.
So it didn't have to be a shooting foul.
I was thinking the same thing you was, though.
Shoulders. He's starting to go to work in there. Adair County really with Cochran with 4 fouls. That's a problem. And Coomer's not in the ball game, Scott. How the Indians going to handle Shoulders in there right now? Right. You don't have a really good matchup on the floor for him to guard the post. Here's Camden Burton. Back screen lob. Blaine Barton right at the top of the long 3. No good. Camden keeps it alive, but knocks it over to number 30. That's Jake Crump to Shoulders.
JD's twin brothers.
Older Shoulders. He's going to drive it. He's going to kick it to Crump. A long 3. Good.
All of a sudden, John, it's an 8-point game. They put 10 on us. They took an 18-point lead.
And the Indians are in some foul trouble. There's Barton. Drives it with the left hand. Gets cut off. Back to Grant. He doesn't really have a lot of good movement right now. Carter White. Spin move. He loses control of it. Kicks it in the corner. Barton wide open 3. No good. Rebounded by Shoulders. Shoulders. He's going to walk it up. 18 seconds. Hart County, they're back in this ball game. Shoulders. Jacob Shoulders. We got a timeout. Hart County here.
30 seconds, I think it was.
Coach Justin Lyons. He's going to draw up a play for the last shot.
No, we're going to call a full timeout.
Full timeout. We're going to send it back for one commercial on the Indian Radio Network, 93.5.
Duo Broadband can keep your business well connected with high-speed fiber. Let Duo improve your data network, phone systems, and Wi-Fi with faster and more reliable fiber optic connectivity. Duo Broadband makes it easy to switch. There are no fees to connect with Duo. Plus, we provide free installation with no business downtime. And you can keep your existing phone numbers. Visit duobroadband.com/business to schedule a free evaluation.
We're back on the Indians Radio Network. Scott, of course, with no Coomer and no Cochran, the Indians are really getting hurt right now inside. Good 3-point shot there from sub Jake Crump. He's only averaging 0.4 a game. He come in and drilled it. He's out of the game. Here's number 12. That's Huff. Stolen by Grant. Right at the end of the quarter. Lane goes up, and he takes a hard fall down here in the end zone. So, Scott, that can't happen. You got to get the last shot of the quarter there. They give up a steal.
I think they were looking really hard inside at shoulders, and Trent just didn't realize that Lane was up underneath, and he just tipped it straight up in there and went and got it.
Good individual play by Lane. He has a chance to get it back to 10. Free throws tonight brought to you by Columbia Pharmacy. They're more than a pharmacy. They're family. Check out their Flavor X machine. Scott, that's supposed to be for kids, but now you say you don't take medicine too well.
Yeah.
Put you on the Flavor X.
I need that. That's exactly right.
Lane makes the first one. The second one, hit the wire. So 2.6 seconds. The back iron and kick straight up.
Don't let them make them go the distance right here. Don't let them throw it all the way to their end of the court.
Tough to inbound it. I'm sure it's going to be a long pass. Only 2.6 seconds. There's a pass to Shoulders. Shoulders throws it toward the goal. No good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Adair County 54, Hart County 45 on the Indian Radio Network.
United Citizens. This is Matt Lloyd with United Citizens Bank. Although I'm very proud of all the products and services we offer, the best thing we have to offer is good, old-fashioned customer service. It may seem like banking is moving to smartphones and computers, and while we can do that too, we don't think anything can replace a firm handshake and your confidence in our work. When you think personal service and customer-first banking, think UCB. United Citizens Bank, Equal Housing Lender, member FDIC.
Are you craving bold flavors and mouth-watering meals? Then look no further than Zaxby's. With their signature hand-breaded chicken, savory sauces, and crispy fries, every bite is an adventure in taste. Whether you're grabbing a quick lunch or feeding the whole family, Zaxby's has something for everyone. And don't forget, download their app for Zax Rewards. Swing by your nearest Zaxby's today and experience flavor like never before. Zaxby's, flavorful moments, every bite.
This is Tim Hart now at John Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. That's right, John Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. It's top of Jamestown Hill. We've got vehicles everywhere. We've got new, we've got used, we've got something for you. Stop by and let our sales staff of Peggy Moss, David Powell, and Savannah Luttrell help you out, and I'm always here for backup. That's right, John Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky. JohnFranklinAuto.com. New vehicles as low as $18,000, rate as low as 0%. If you need it, we've got it. John Franklin Nissan, Columbia, Kentucky.
Gilbert to Cochran. Cochran backs his man down, gives it back to Coomer, back to Cochran, deep on the left wing. Lloyd's got it in the corner to Gilbert. They're going to reverse the ball all the way to the right side. There's Cochran. He's going to drive Crump to the basket. Spin move, knocks it out of his hand. It'll go back to the Indians.
Nice hands right there by Crump. It was a great spin move, and Crump was able to recover enough to get his hand on the ball.
Ball taken out underneath by the Indian. Gilbert to Cochran, deep on the right wing. Cochran gives it to Grant. Connor, he's going to drive it baseline, pass to Coomer. He missed the layup. Golden goes up high to get it. That doesn't count that one. It rolled out on him. 54-45, the lead 9s. Rexroth, deep on the left side. Rexroth gives the ball to Trent, and they're going to get Lane Grant for the reach-in foul.
It's Lane's fourth.
Yes. Well, Indians getting in some serious foul trouble here.
They committed 9 team fouls in the third quarter. Really put some numbers up for the fouls. So look at the foul trouble. Cochran and Lane Grant with 4 each. Ray Kimmer with 3. Only 4.
Shoulders with a 3 from the corner. No good. Short. Rebounded by the Indians. Lane's got it. Lane drives in. Puts it up with the right hand. Good.
Lane got so good. So much better offensively. He's always been a great defender, but offensively, his game's really come along.
Trent. He drives baseline, gets cut off, back to Shoulders. Rexroth. Younger Shoulders. Derrick switches the ball screen back to Trent. Way out beyond the 3-point line. They're going to throw it into Shoulders. Shoulders loses the ball, gets it back at the free throw line. There's a long three by Shoulders, no good. Kicks all the way out to Trent. Trent to Crump, a long three. Air ball, and it's going to be last touch by the Hart County Raiders.
Uh-oh. Dawson signed that purple shoe up. Look out.
See, I think if he had a purple with a yellow, that would look good.
It's almost too much Camelsville colors, though.
Well,
purple with the orange. Just go Clemson colors.
Here's Cochran. Uses the ball screen. Can't get to the basket. Good job by Hart County defensively. Here's Cochran. He's going to try a long three off the left side. Too hard. No good. Rebounded by Rexroth. Rexroth throws it back to Crump. Crump. Don't think Coach Breeze liked that three there.
That's one you can get anytime you want right there.
Rexroth straight away. We're under 6 minutes. Shoulders. He's going to throw it right back to where it came from. Now he's going to make an X cut right to the blocks. Trent's going to throw it to Shoulders. There's a 17-footer. Rattles out. No good. Cochran with a rebound. Shot was flat. It rattled out. Isaiah gives it to Grant. To Lloyd. He's in the short corner. Connor. He's going to drive to the basket. Going to kick it out the lane. A long three.
Yep,
no good. And Trent fouled a three-point shooter.
That's his second foul. First on Hart County in the fourth quarter.
Lane's going to shoot free throws. Aaron Cummins right on top of it. Right over in that corner. Free throws good. Got a shout out to Matt and Terry Willis. They're watching the game tonight. The Friday night. Lane makes a pair. Terry's going to come back in for Shoulders.
Oh, odd sub. Shoulders not in any foul trouble. We only got two in the first quarter.
Tip time for the girls Monday.
The girls play. It's scheduled for 7 Central. But they will play approximately 20 minutes after the first game, which starts at 5:30.
5:30 Central. So
I don't think it'll start any earlier than 7, but it might be a few minutes later than that, depending on how that first game goes. But
Trent drives baseline, 8-footer beauty. Trent was fading away. Cuts it back to 12, 59-47. Cochran, he's going to drive it in the lane. Cochran flips it up and one. Isaiah got the continuation there.
Fouls on Crump, his second, team's second of the quarter.
Team's Cochran. He'll have an opportunity for the three-pointer, and he makes it. Leads back to 15, right where it was at halftime. Rexroth across the timeline. Now,
Hart County trimmed to 7 at one point here in the third quarter.
Shoulders. The Rexroth. The Trent. Trent to Shoulders. Wanted to shoot the three. Couldn't get it off. There's Terry going to try a long three. No good. And Lane Grant
give it to me.
The rebound, but ripped it out of his hands and laid it in. Trent just came from behind, ripped it out of Lane's hands and put it back in. So the lead's back to 13. Cochran, he's going to drive it to the basket, gets cut off. Lane Grant's got it back to Lloyd. Now they're going to run their offense. 4.5 to go. Here's Gilbert. Throws it into Coomer. Coomer with the right hand puts it in.
Absolutely buried that defender that time.
That was a call play from the bench. Throw it into the post. Here's Terry back to Rexroth. Rexroth shoulders. Shoulders dribble hand off to Terry. Can't get it off. Crump in the corner. Crump to Rexroth. Terry passing around the horn. They got one guy in the post. Here's Cochran with a steal. Isaiah, Euro step, flips it in. He shook the Hart County player with a little Euro. That extra step he always takes. Here's Shoulders to Crump. Crump back to Terry. So Hart County looks like they've had a little bit of a wall here fatigue-wise. Here's Trent to Crump. Crump reverse layup, puts it in. Took the Indian defender in jail. Lane Grant drives in, flips it in. Give Lloyd the assist in transition. Adair County just got down the court quicker than Hart did that time. Trent kicks it out to Rexroth. A long three. Short, no good. Rebounded by Gilbert. Gilbert throws it to Coomer. Is it the Lord? Coach slows them down. There's Cochran. He gets fouled by Terry, number 23.
It's his third, team's third.
Martin's going to check in. Carter White's going to check in. Camden Burton's going to check in.
Hart County's emptying their bench here.
Gilbert, Coomer, and Grant go to the bench.
Rutledge, Wright, and Huff in for Hart County.
Lloyd for to Cochran. Cochran, oh, nice move. He gets to the basket and gets fouled. That was a kind of a head shimmy shake there. And he got the defender to drop step into the middle, and he went baseline. It was a nice move by Isaiah there. And did all that without shuffling his feet.
Indian seniors won't get in here.
Cochran makes his free throw. Matt Brady's going to check in. Glad to see that. Matthew's going to get a little time here. Also, Jacob Lacey's going to check in the ball game. Isaiah, that was a good second half. Isaiah Cochran's going to go to the bench. What'd you have Isaiah for, Scott?
11 points. I think the Indians have 4 players in double figures, and Lane is right there with 9. If I'm not mistaken, almost 5 players in double figures.
Here's Crump. Crump gives it to Crump. Got to be older, Crump. Number 13 is Rutledge is checked in the game. Rutledge, the dribble hand off to Huff. Huff, he was driving in the paint. Can't get his shot off. Out to Rutledge. To Crump. A long three. No good. And knocked out of bounds by the Indians. It'll stay with Hart County.
So coming in, both teams cleared their bench, or really put a lot of subs in.
Cole Westbrook's going to check in.
Now John's got to learn all new names again.
Oh, it's okay.
Call him Smith.
Now, there might be a Hart County mother listening. Don't want to call her son something he's not. 44's checked in the game. Dylan Wright. Dylan missed a shot. Rebounded by White. White over to Barden. Barden back to White. He's going to drive it to the basket.
Goodness gracious.
He gets hammered. Dylan Wright got his money's worth there.
His first.
He looks over here at the bench. He says, I got 5 fouls, coach.
He's in the box score now.
That's what he said. I got 5 to give. 2:08 to go. That was an emphatic slap.
I would be absolutely shocked, Don, if he's not part of that really, really special Hart County football team. He's built like a tackle. I'm not sure if he plays or not, but that team made it all the way to the Final Four of the state. Had a really special season.
Let's make it sound good. Yeah, I think he's a football guy. I think he is for sure. If he's not, he needs to be.
He should be, exactly right. Coach is going to do a little recruiting if he's not.
There's Rutledge. Rutledge with the dribble hand off to Westbrook. Back to the little guy. Back to Rutledge. Rutledge to Westbrook. Westbrook to Crump. Back to Wright. Wright. Here's a bad pass. He tried to hit Rutledge. That's out of bounds.
Number 40, Michael Zinner checks in for Jake Crump.
Michael Zinner.
So I tell you what, John, I'd like to see Cam
get a big freshman. He's about 6'5" for a freshman.
I'd like to see Cam to get an opportunity to get a dunk in this game.
Martin with a fadeaway 15-footer good. And we got a timeout for sub. And we got Matthew Quick Draw Magine coming in. We got, let's see, we got Samuel Feast, and we've got Trenton Breeze also checking in the game. We're going to leave Camden Burton and Blaine Barden also. That'll give the 5 for the Indians. Huff brings it down for Rutledge. Rutledge dribble handoff, loses it, goes and gets it. Zinner's got it right at the top of the key. Zinner, dribble handoff to number 13, Rutledge. 15-footer, no good. Barden with the rebound. Barden down the left side. It's Barden. Going to give it to Breeze. Breeze. There's a pass in the corner to Magine. He goes baseline, try to reverse spin move, and knocked out of bounds by Hart County. Scott, we've seen Magine. He's pretty creative offensively.
Yeah, he knows where
it goes, I think.
Always a good thing for a basketball player.
Sees takes it out into Barden. Barden drives in, hits about a 6-footer off the glass, leads 25. There's Cole.
This game's really turned around here in this fourth quarter.
Tough. Back to Zinner, to Rutledge. Rutledge to Westbrook. Westbrook, dribble handoff. Zinner throws it inside the right.
Gracious.
And he turned, and they're going to get right. He said, Coach, I got 5. I'm going to use them.
Don't use them.
He turned, and I guess you'd call that a bull rush. So was Magine the recipient?
Yes, he was.
We got to ask Magine about that. That was ugly. Here's Breeze. He jumped into the defender, but they're going to say a jump ball.
Hart County ball on possession arrow.
It's a good idea by Trenton. They're saying that Hart County tied him up. He got the defender up in there and tried to jump into him. Here's Huff. Leads 25. 18 seconds to go. Huff. He gets a ball screen from Zinner. Huff. He dribbles in, loses it. Well, that's going to be 2 free throws.
Nope. Second foul.
Oh, Adair County's on their second foul. Going to be on the side. 12.6 to go. Westbrook. Ooh. Westbrook. To Huff. Huff. To Rutledge.
Zinner.
There's Zinner, a long 3. No good. And that'll do it. Your final scores. Indians 76. The Raiders 51. And we'll be back in just a minute. After we send it for a quick commercial break, we'll talk to Coach Breeze. We'll have all the final game numbers for you here as the Indians win their 24th game. They move to 24-6. Hart County falls to 16-11. We'll be back on the Indian Radio Network.